Introducing the suspect.
It's safe to say that our luck has officially turned around, guys. We are back, baby. We are fucking back. We're back. Yeah. Classic. We are back. We are back.
The usual suspect thing.
Look, US6 where the real ones politic get. Late night smoke with the fight game where the critics sit. Every punchline got a barcode and a timestamp. Receipt talk, we ain't never had to spin facts. Dr. KG with the pressure and the pause. Voice cut through the static and the industry noise. Live from the mud where the coaches still breathe. Where the fans want truth, lot of company feed. No scripts, all pain, all perspective involved. We seen puppets get promoted while the real get ignored. So we built our own table out the blood and the scars. Now the channel got motion from the hoods to the stars. Art fella in the lab like alchemists with the boards. Man scientist energy, plotting seasons and scores. Dana Black with the pool picks, sharpen the brand. Made accountability a language they don't understand. Tales from the B-side, let the underdogs vent. Open mic turn the casual fan militant. Suspect teams get dangerous after dark. When them uncomfortable truths start hitting the heart. We ain't ESPN pilots, we the alleyway version. Where the dialogue raw and the smoke got substance. Fight previews, recaps, community ties. Call-ins from the people, let the real ones decide. Boxing, culture, entertainment all blend. Soul loops, dusty drums, street sermons and sins. This ain't just content, it's survival and code. Built for the fans, tired of narratives getting controlled. So subscribe if you came for the authenticity. Where opinions got facts and the passion got history. US6, yeah, the movement's still growing. It's a usual suspect team, and the whole world knows.
Yeah, we are back, man. We are back. This is US6 Sports and Entertainment Hub. Open mic. The lounge is officially open. I'm your boy KG. We got a special night tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? And everybody that knows us knows we don't go back to back to back the way we just did. So therefore, y'all seen us Tuesday, and everybody and their mama was looking for us next and upcoming Tuesday. We came back on a Thursday for y'all. I'm KG. This my boy, your favorite yet your most hated, my boy Oddfella. What's up with you, bro?
What to do, what you're saying, what it going. Listen, this ain't your polished panel. You know what I mean? You might have came Tuesday and you might have saw it looked like a panel. Hey, we plugged up in, two mics up in the stage, you know what I mean, last week. But it might not be like that for this show. It's not your scripted debate. Once again, these are those raw lines, raw voices, and raw opinions straight from the boxing trenches. All y'all got to do is hit the link, you know what I mean, and step on stage when I put it up in the chat. You know what I mean? Y'all get to talk your talk, uncut, unfiltered, and unapologetically. Break down the fights. You know what I mean? Call out the bullshit. Cape for your favorite fighter or your promoter. You know, they be caping for promoters nowadays. You know what I mean? Press the agenda. You know what I mean? But if we don't like your take, understand, as moderators, as hosts, as the people that will be serving you the menu, as the people that will be serving you the clips, we have the right to give your take the straight smoke. So if you scared, stay your scary ass in the chat. But if you ready, click that link and step on stage. Looky here, this is Boxing Talk with Teeth. No babysitting, no protection, just gloves off. Conversation, KG.
He ain't lying.
Hell yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, we came back, man, because I'm gonna just say it out loud, man. The meatloaf was so damn good, man. And look, it was a forgotten plate. You know how people bring food to the cookout, fella, but it makes it to the back of the refrigerator and people don't see it, and they forget it was even there. It's wrapped up in aluminum foil. It didn't have nobody's name on it, so it just kind of fell by the wayside. Lewis Crocker, Liam Powell. Did you remember that? Because I didn't. Shame on us.
I heard about it. Yeah, I knew it was somewhere on the horizon, KG. But what ties into this tonight's menu and to today's title show, you know what I mean? This is your top ranking Matchroom complaint box, KG.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you have the right to insert your complaints at the provided box. You know what I mean? Because that Liam Paro, Lewis Crocker show or fight was a Matchroom promoted card. And nobody knew about it. Poorly promoted.
Poorly.
And I know Australia like to do the middle of the week type things, but shit.
Championship boxing on Tuesday?
The highlights weren't even percolating.
Nope. Nobody's talking about this fight. They
At
just
all.
raised Liam Paro's hand.
Nobody's even saying that Liam Paro could be food for the rest of these 147 champions. Nobody's even saying King Targaryen, Devin Haney, Debo Dev should be out here targeting the low-hanging fruit called Liam Paro. I ain't heard that.
Hey, we got our boy 503 in the building with us, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Dripper.
Texas Dripper. He came in. He said, bro, he said, I got steady hands. I can make good drinks, man. You know what I'm saying? So we said, no one may pull the fuck up.
Guest host, 503 Lion.
503
You know what I
Lion.
mean?
Did you hear about the damn Liam Paro and damn Lewis Crocker fight 5? Did you see it?
My name is not 503 Lion. My name is Mo the Mixologist. I'm serving and mixing niggas whatever they want to get. Yeah. What it do, man? It's your boy, man, Mo the Mixologist. You understand me, man? On open mic with my brothers, the good doctor and the mad scientist, man. On this good Thursday. We're gonna have a little bit of fun today, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, to answer the good doctor's question, I did see that fight, and congratulations to Liam Paro. You know what I'm talking about? Betty Crocker. Shop open, shop closed, baby.
Damn.
Yes, sir.
So you say he was trying to do his best impression of Mario Barrios. Try to hold on to the belt, or look like he was
Well, Mario Barrios was smart enough to at least get a couple draws out that motherfucker. I don't even think Crocker was good enough to do that. You know what I'm saying? So it's unfortunate, man. It's unfortunate, you know, but Liam Paro is actually he looks a little bit more sturdy at 147. You know what I'm saying? But once again, Eddie Hearn is controlling that belt because Paro is a Matchroom fighter as well. So the belt stays in the Matchroom stable.
Yeah,
Let's go ahead.
ain't lying.
He ain't lying at all. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and get to this menu, folks. Let's see what the I see something missing on the damn menu already, man.
Hey,
where's my goddamn curry quote at?
we done took it off. You know what I mean? By special request. You know what I mean? Niggas was getting sick off of that. You know what I mean? That dish, and we don't want to get shut down.
Hey, I think I was from the put a complaint in as well, man. I think I might have got E. coli or something.
Yep. See, health and safety, KG.
Damn,
Health
man.
and safety. Queen Shower, yes, indeed, said, yo, that shit, you know what I mean, was smelling rancid.
Damn.
She just wanted the rice and pat. She said, no curry guoat for me. You know, dig. But before we get into this menu, KG and 503, let's salute everybody that pulled up into the lounge. You know what I mean? Daniel Barrett, Sports Highlight 5851. Happy Thursday, he says, you know what I mean? Happy Thursday to you, my brother. You know what I mean? Thanks for pulling up into the lounge. Drinks are free. We got the season 3, or excuse me, pardon self, the season 2, you know what I mean? US6 crystal ball holder, you know what I mean? Tommy Turncoat is in the building, you know what I mean? Salute TD Sports Talk, you know what I mean? We got K-Rod 1990 Fizz Ive is in the lounge, the US6 Open Mic Lounge. Salute to you, brother. You know what I mean? The link will be in the chat for you if you want to pull up. We got Mia Khalifa 69. Salute to you. Smash that like button, share that stream. Damn right, it's a usual suspect. Ting, D Free Sports Network Tings. Big up. You know what I mean? Salute to you. Yeah, we still haven't had you on stage yet. You know what I mean? The mic is available for you, my brother. The mic is available for you, my brother. And I'm definitely interested in hear how you feel about some of these topics upcoming. You know what I mean? We got Stephen Bonilla in the building. Salute, you know what I mean, for visiting an open mic, the US6 Open Mic Lounge. We got Mummy NY1611. Big up. We got a seat up front for you, Mr. Marky Dan. Mr. Marky Dan. Indeed, you know what I mean? Salute to you, my brother. Let's get to this menu. KG and 503, of course. We bringing back the Saturday night meatloaf. 503, first off, how you feel about meatloaf in general? You know what I mean? Let's start there. How you feel about meatloaf in general, 503?
Yeah, I fuck with it, man. But you know, it gotta be put in the oven, and it gotta have that red tomato sauce.
Indeed, that's how everybody, that's consistent. All three of us have to have that tomato wise barbecue type of glaze, demi glaze over the baked meatloaf.
Facts. I just had to throw that out there, man, because I don't know how they do it in other places, but you know.
No, you said it right.
Yeah. I just want to put that out there, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but
you had me confused because I ain't never heard of no fried meatloaf.
You gotta put it in the oven. You gotta put it in the oven, and you gotta make you some good mashed potatoes.
Indeed.
With corn.
Yep.
And you know, if you a real Southern player like myself, you gonna want some cornbread on that thing too.
Damn, so you told me So you told me you didn't stop by the lounge on Tuesday, because that's the exact damn plate that our fella explained to us.
Yeah.
Oh, from Canada.
I didn't, bro. I didn't even know y'all boys did a show, bro.
Exactly,
bro.
Hey, man.
Ain't nobody talking about meatloaf no more, 5.
Yeah.
And meatloaf comes in the form of Jerron Boots Ennis and Xander Zayas, because nobody's really been talking about this fight until I'll say it, until we mentioned it on open mic, you know what I mean, last Tuesday. Now niggas is talking about the shit, you know what I mean? But niggas wasn't talking about no and Xander Zayas, you know what I mean? Niggas ain't talking about the halfway decent card. You know, when they shitting on Mr. Eddie Hearn. You know what I mean? Fair play, but let's be honest. I mean, the promotion hasn't been the greatest, but it hasn't been the worst. The fight card itself, it's pretty decent. We get to see an up and coming prospect / star in Emiliano Vargas, who I believe is the real Ryan Garcia. You know what I mean? We get to see the falteration. Is that a word? I don't know, but it sounds good. The falteration of Ben Whitaker, aka Ben Whitaker. You know what I mean? Making his American debut against Popeye, the Sailor Man Riviera. You know, dig?
Popeye look ready, man.
Richard Riviera looks ripped and ready, KG in 503. You know what I mean? He ain't coming to lay down. He might have looked suspect in the cruiserweight division, but at 175, bro, I think, this might be a case of Eddie Hearn doing some absolutely poor matchmaking and thinking that...
Who is Jahad Tucker fighting? Who is this guy? You know who that guy is?
Thomas knows him. He was talking about him. And I think he was put in that position that he's going to make it out for a damn good fight. And he said, and possibly might steal tonight.
Yeah, he was actually reaching and saying that should be the co-main, 503. Talking, I believe, Yuri Cedeno. There you go. The Dominican Olympian. So
yeah, what made me ask about this guy is because as you're talking about it, I'm looking at it on my phone, and the first thing I noticed was the old boy Olympic tattoos on his neck, and I'm like, oh shit, this dude Olympian?
Yep.
You know what I mean? So yeah, that definitely caught my attention. You know what I'm saying?
Salute to the Queen. Yes, indeed. Don't pull it up. We got a seat up front for you, Queen. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Yes, indeed.
So, yeah, that meatloaf is looking good. The sides are looking proper. They got the Eddie Hearn and got the mashed potatoes. He got the corn and whatnot. So, y'all have the mic to come pull up and speak your piece on the full card. If you want shit on the lack thereof of promotions to this great unification. Once again, 2 belts are on the line at 154. These are 2 undefeated young stars. I don't even think they've reached their full prime yet. Young American stars. So we should put more respect on this fight right here. You know what I mean? So yeah, y'all have the opportunity. Let's move on to the
hold on real quick. All right. So Eddie produced a great meal. He put it in a nice venue, but he's serving it to us on a paper plate. Is that what it is?
Hey, I mean, it was a heavyweight paper plate. You know what I mean? The shit ain't flopping around. You know what I mean? They can hold food.
I don't think it's a paper plate though. I think this is a nice Walmart dish.
The black ones with the little clear cover.
Yeah, it's one of them Jones, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, it ain't the top notch. You know.
Yeah, dishes. They say them Walmart chickens are bad for you, 5.
I mean, hey, look. This is what we getting, bro. You're getting a very, very top heavy card. And I think Top Rank did most of the matchmaking for the co-main and the undercard fights. I think Eddie Hearn's main concern was to get Ben Whitaker in the U.S. market. That was his only concern. And of course, he want Boots Ennis to, become a champion and whatnot. But a fight like this, man, with a Puerto Rican champion and a black guy from Philadelphia fighting in New York, man. This is like B-Hop versus Trinidad. You know what I'm saying? Or, when Kodo was fighting it in the garden. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is just the typical, 1-2, pump fake. Like, this is what they do, bro.
Indeed. Next, what we got on the menu, my peoples. It was actually an add-on last Tuesday. It was part of the King's Plate 5. You know what I mean? The King's Plate was, of course, food fit for Devin Haney, Debo Dev, King Targaryen. It had the Keyshawn nuggets. It had a little.
He fuck around and be like Jace Targaryen out this bitch if you don't be careful. I seen episode 1.
Yo, you seen that shit? Fires.
Yeah.
Yo, fires. It had a side of shitty cuz on there. You know what I mean? And then we was serving it with a shot. Shout out Angie, baby. Y'all know she ain't pulled up in the
nah, she ain't pulled up yet. Yeah, she ain't pulled up yet.
But yeah, Angie baby suggested we serve it with a shot of sweet tea. You know what I mean? Which is old Tankalicious. You know what I mean? Well, now we serving Tankalicious by itself. You know what I mean?
It's strong enough to stand alone.
It's definitely strong enough to stand alone, but it still comes in a shot glass size. You know what I mean? KG, do you have the menu? We apologize. If you can give us the second page of the menu, please.
Okay, there you go.
There you go. We apologize. That is not the actual size of drink you get. It's a shot glass.
He said the picture. Yeah, it's not. Yeah. But it's in a shot glass. So
it's in a shot glass. You know what I mean? So if y'all want to cook on, or if y'all want to order up some sweet tea, we hear the man is training. You know what I mean, with David Benavidez, senior.
Jose
and I'll say this, KG, there's something brewing.
Yeah.
When David Benavidez Senior's posts a full out video, edited, you know what I mean, with the red cam, you know what I mean, not no bullshit ass camera, you know what I mean, not no iPhone. This was like studio quality cameras that was being used to shoot this footage of Tankalicious training. You know what I mean? We're seeing Tankalicious evolve. His body is evolving. He looks actually in great
pause.
Indeed. But he does look
that was crazy.
Great condition. But word on the streets, word on these Hotep streets is that instead of buying into this newfound trainer and David Benavidez Sr., Tankalicious is selling out. Tankalicious is selling out the brothers. You know what I mean? Firing. You know what I mean? On the old regime and Coach Cal and Kenny, and selling out to the Mexicans.
Damn.
How do peoples feel about that? If you have that same type of sentiment, look here, the mic is yours. You know what I mean? We're gonna put the link in the chat. You know what I mean? So if you buying in, or do you think Tank is motherfucking selling out? Do you think? Go ahead, Five.
So, does that sweet tea come with a shot of Don Julio?
Sidecar. I ain't never seen a sidecar or a shot before, but yeah, we got a sidecar, an actual shot. You know what I'm saying? You shoot one, you shoot the other. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that Don Julio is going to, you know what I'm saying? We already know. Reputation is speaking for itself, you know what I'm saying? The way that Don Julio was hit, you know what I'm saying? As of recently. But the sweet tea, told you, man, pack of enough punch of his own. So we you know what I'm saying, we shall see. I've been watching the kid, man, and the way he's working, he's doing strength and conditioning right now, and it looked like he looking like he's trying to pick up the weight. Deadlifts, weightlifting, there. So the weight is damn gradually being put on, maybe.
Yep.
Let me say this to all you people that's gonna call in. Let me set the table for y'all and mix this sweet tea. You know what I'm saying, into my mixer, my blender. Is it Tank's fault that these trainers get on these platforms and speak on stuff that they're not supposed to be speaking on? Now, I was thinking about this earlier, Kay, and me and Kaden had a whole lot of offline conversations about this.
Mm-hmm.
As a content creator, I don't hate what nobody does. I appreciate all of the good content in this space, in this community. But at the same time, you start to notice little things. You start to notice patterns, right? And it's this one particular channel where a couple trainers have went on this guy's channel, and now they don't have a job. Brian Norman Sr., now Coach Kenny and Coach Cal. Now, I'm not hating on nobody content. You do what you do.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just noticing a pattern here. They 2 for 2.
He ain't lying.
Who's gonna be the next trainer? I see Keyshawn Davis trainer on Buddy channel. Hey man, better tread lightly.
Dorsett don't need to be over there. He can't even talk.
Yeah. Because you know, man, it don't take much to listen, man. These boxers, boxing is a very lonely sport. It's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes that we don't never see. And when
He ain't lying.
And when you trainers get on these platforms with these certain individuals and they don't keep it boxing, they take it to other places, you offend these fighters. That's why when me and my guys, when we talk boxing, when you have a real conversation with KG, when you have a shootout, when you have Tales from the B-side, whatever it may be, we talk boxing. We keep it boxing, man. Like the homies say on Gills Arena, we gotta talk ball. We gotta get back to talking boxing. Because a lot of this stuff y'all be asking about dudes' personal lives, what kind of watch he wearing, what kind of chain he got on, what type of shoes is he wearing. You know what I'm saying? Look, man, I'm just saying, I just see the pattern. Niggas is 2 for 2 over there. You know what I'm talking about? I'm trying to see who gonna get that badass 3 spot.
KG, get the pause button ready. Before we get off this sweet tea, I need to see this man stripped.
Pause.
I need to see this man stripped for real.
Pause.
That WBA belt that's been around his waist been just languishing a little bit too long. You know what I mean? Big up and legacy fight if it actually comes to fruition. And he fights Devin Haney. But he's still neglecting his responsibility at 135.
Mm-hmm.
Bunch of man them that I don't like, aka Kid Austin, have been waiting patiently. Undeserved, but patiently. They deserve their shot. Whether it's Kid Austin, whether it's Lucas Body, you know what I mean? Time must move on. And I don't care if you got outside the ring issues. You need to work these issues out inside the ring. Or be stripped.
Pause.
let's get that straight on the table for y'all to order. Once again, y'all can talk about that. The sweet tea, you know what I mean? Old Tankalicious standalone shot. We also got on the menu KG and 503 cold turkey. Some cold turkey.
Cold forgetful turkey.
Let me get the visual for the people. KG.
Okay, I got you. Oh,
yeah,
man.
we're gonna be serving some cold turkey. What you call those? I'm gonna be
Those cold cuts.
I'm gonna be bougie with it. The charcuterie slices right there. You know what I mean? That's on the charcuterie board. We got that the cold smoked turkey slices. You know what I mean? Well, we also serving it with some Dana crackers.
Damn, sounds stale.
No pun intended.
Sounds stale.
Yeah, that's dead, isn't it?
Hey,
sounds stale.
but yeah, we all of us, you know what I mean, that are of course that avidly keep track of this boxing news should know that Turkey shared his future. You know what I mean, and he alluded to maybe in 2028, 2029, he might not remember nothing. He alluded to possibly the deterioration of his mental state. Some may speculate that he might have a debilitating disease such as Alzheimer's or something similar to that. But these are the words coming from him, His Excellency OG Turkey Johnson. You know what I mean? But in lieu of that statement, he's recognized that there's a war going on in the boxing world, bro. He sees that this war is now getting out of hand between the old guard and the new guard, because I think he realizes it might be hurting his bottom dollar if he don't nip it in the bud. So OG Turkey Johnson has called for a boxing revolution, a boxing summit of sorts, bringing to the table Dana White, you know what I mean, and others like, of course, Eddie Hearn, possibly a Frank Warren. A boxing summit to sum this up, because there's strength in unification of all these promotions. But at the end of the day, I might have some criticisms here and there of OG Turkey Johnson, but I think he's left a long-standing legacy. I definitely think he's done great things for boxing. When boxing was down in the doldrums, he definitely breathed life and added some necessary light into the dimness of what boxing had become.
He ain't lying.
Salute to OG Turkey Johnson, but just because you did all this great shit don't mean that you above the criticism from the US6. Don't mean that you above the criticism from the peoples, from all the suspects in the chat. Yeah, you know what I mean? Link will be in the chat if you want to cook on some OG Turkey Johnson, good or bad. Okay? Also on the menu, we got the promo platter.
Promo platter.
You suggested this, KG.
That's right, I did.
You know what I mean? And here we have it. This is a new item in the open mic lounge. We got the promo platter. And of course, with a platter, you got a plethora of different finger foods. You know what I mean? So we got the Matchroom Mazza sticks.
Mm-hmm.
We got the Ring Magazine onion rings. We got the Zuffa seasoned fries. The MVP wings.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how you feel about the DHP calamari, KG.
I don't call it calamari. I call it, you know what I'm saying, celery or carrots, because it has to support something else. So it might be good support for the chicken wings.
Oh Lord.
Might be good support for the chicken wings.
Shots is fired. Okay, well, we got the top ranked tater tots on the platter as well, KG. You know what I mean? So, people, if y'all want to order the promo platter up, you know what I mean, let us know. You know what I mean? Once again, let us know. Give us your complaints about these promotional companies. If you want to add PBC to the platter, by all means. We left them off the list, but by all means, you know what I mean? Make your complaints about PBC, about Top Rank and their lack of promotion for Xander Zayas, about Matchroom Boxing, Eddie Hearn, and his low-key hate for King Targaryen, Devin Haney. You know what I mean? If you hating on Zuffa Boxing and Dana White's bald-headed ass, if you don't like Jake Paul and his colonizing of Puerto Rico in MVP promotions, yo, the mic is yours, y'all. The mic is yours. The promo platter. And of course, the secret menu. We also got the FIFA salad. We gotta have our greens, KG.
Just think of this goddamn salad.
Gotta have our greens, KG. The FIFA salad, yes.
Goddamn FIFA salad.
And I'm interested to hear Five's take on the FIFA salad, because FIFA has been in Houston. You know what I mean? World Cup. Houston is a World Cup host. I want to see how the Texas Dripper, you know what I mean, the Houston hard hitter feels about World Cup not soccer, football. World Cup football in an American football city. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. It's, you know, I say this all the time, bro, but like Houston is like the southern New York in a sense of culture, diversity, identity. You can pretty much come here and get all cultures in one, whether it's Asian, Caribbean, African, you know, Indian, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? You can get that in Houston. And I think people are starting to figure out what the Southern lifestyle, the American lifestyle is all about. Like, I've been seeing a bunch of different people like trying barbecue for the first time, going crazy about barbecue and sauces and all that different type stuff. You know, it's crazy. Downtown been crazy, bro. I really been trying to stay out of the mix of downtown. You know what I'm saying? But
you said you trying to avoid the mix of FIFA football. Go ahead.
Yeah, man. I'm not really into soccer like that. I ain't gonna lie. I haven't really been keeping up with it. But I have been seeing you know, different people coming down here mingling and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's always good looks, bro. It's always good looks. Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up. You know what I mean? So, yes, indeed, we got the FIFA salad on there. If you want to talk about the World Cup on the whole, if you want to talk about them bitch ass South Africans advancing somehow, you know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe they got a witch doctor, KG. Maybe they got a witch doctor blowing out, you know what I mean, the ashes or some dead motherfucker. Yeah.
He actually blowing ashes. He ain't blowing damn baby powder like the other guy.
You know what I mean? Brazil looking back like they back to dominance and prominence. Team USA played tonight, I believe, at 10 p.m. That's a game to watch. USA's been looking spectacular, and I'm not reaching. I mean, they've been looking like a team that could make it to the late stages of this World Cup. Tell us what kind of World Cup, what are your favorite World Cup venues? America's really showing and proving that they got some of the best facilities in the world, straight up and down. What are some of y'all World Cup venues that you love? You know what I mean? I got mines, you know what I mean? I'm a lover of infrastructure, of stadiums and all that type of shit. So when it comes down to this, yeah, that's definitely up my alley. I love to hear some of the people's opinions on that. Last but not least, shout out Yes Indeed Boxing for reminding me that this is definitely on the menu. You know what I mean? But I don't know if she gonna order it.
No, I don't think nobody's gonna order it.
The sour cabbage. The sour Ukrainian cabbage. This has been fermenting for at least a year.
Yeah.
At least a year.
It's not damn.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, if not a year, at least damn since the Rico fight. You know what I'm saying? It's been in the mason jar, just them just stinking away.
Well, I think Adjit might argue about that. Adjit Caballero has been waiting long before the Rico fight. You know what I mean? He was being generous. He was being polite, allowing this to happen. I mean, he been patiently waiting for his fight. Now, the time is up. You see Adjit, he has now dipped into his pockets and asked his investors to, you know what I mean, open up their wallets and let's actually put out a campaign that's going against Alexander Usyk, that's actually pressuring him to sign the motherfucking contract and let's get this fight going down. You know what I mean? But Usyk, you know what I mean, the white rabbit, he's been stalling. We've heard nothing from Usyk. Usyk, of course, the man's just resting. You know what I mean? The cabbage is fermenting, 503. The appeal from Rico Verhoeven has been denied from the boxing overseers. They said, get the fuck out of here, Rico. You had your chance. But they still have yet to put the extreme pressure on Usyk. Now, as I say that, there is a date coming up. June 30th is the deadline that's been implemented or put in place by the WBC. Silly man says that if Usyk hasn't come to sign the contract or come to agreement with Adjit Caballero, it's time for that man to be stripped. Yeah.
Pause.
I need to see that Ukrainian stripped.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I'm talking about you need to defend
the
your responsibilities. That's what I'm talking about.
No, I had to put that there because the emphasis that you putting on that word, I couldn't just pause it. I couldn't just say pause because you.
Yeah, man.
You put the radio voice on that one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it.
Stripped. Pause.
That man needs to be stripped.
Stop saying it.
Yeah. Not with no bare hands, with wrapped hands, KG.
What?
Yeah, say that.
Pause.
What did you say? What
Yo,
type of
not
hands?
with no. We ain't doing it raw with no bare hands.
Pause.
Doing it with the wrapped hands. 503 and KG. Yeah.
Pause.
Hey, Agnew
German
Podcast.
style.
If anybody from the Agnew Podcast, if y'all need a fifth member, we got you.
Yeah, man. Man. He wanted. Yeah, man. He
He
talking
want to be
real
one
crazy.
of y'all so bad. He want to be one of y'all so bad. Not even thinking.
He talking real spicy tonight.
$50 an hour, Agnew. I'm playing. Hey, shout out to Agnew Podcast. You know, we fuck it with y'all brothers over there for sure. But yeah, the cabbage has been fermented, KG and 503, and I don't like it. I don't like it. You know what I mean? And I want to see if the people don't like it. If they gonna order this shit up and speak their piece on inactive, what seems to be a uninterested champion in the heavyweight division. You know what I mean? But those are tonight's menu. You know what I mean? Once again, I'll put the link in the chat.
You know what I'm saying, while y'all are pondering on what y'all want off this menu, we're gonna go pay some bills real quick, man. We see y'all in a second, man.
UsualSuspect6.com.
Yeah. The good Dr. KG, white coat over all black. Prescription for the truth, they allergic to the contact. Cadillac, red beltway, smoke in a dialogue. Chrome voice, street sermon, drag sparks through the catalog. I fell aka Dana Black. Calm mind in the madness, turn the circus to a classic. Make the chaos look practice. Stay ready, mag, what go down with the room still. Wide as a lock safe, heavy as a truth pill. 503 line, Houston hunger in the bloodline. One clip, crack the code, now the timeline doing drug line. US6, 5 finger fold, now the fifth speak fluent. Make plain sound rich, turn pressure into movement. Boxing full of false gods, selling dreams to believers. We pull facts from the mud, wash the dirt off the receipts up. They tried to box us in, starving for attention. Now we move off grid, that's US6 comprehension.
Man, we're back. And we are back.
I
I like that joint, man. That joint got some soul to it. You know what I'm talking about?
I told you.
Yeah.
The link is in the chat.
UsualSuspect6.com. Make sure y'all check out the website. But yeah, as KG said, the link is in the chat. In the dig. Y'all heard tonight's menu. So the mic is yours.
Pull up. Don't be shy, man. Y'all always asking for a link, man. This is your opportunity. I want to see some new people in here today. You know what I'm saying? I want to see some people that ain't never pulled up on an open mic. Pull up, spit your game, talk your shit, man.
Exactly. Yep. But shit, man, we can then cook on whatever. You know what I'm saying? You to get special guests in the house. Pick
Yes,
some on
sir.
this menu, you know what I'm saying, and let's chop it up about it until them, you know what I'm saying, people decide to feel froggy.
I want to talk about this cold turkey with the side of Dana stale crackers. That kind of caught my attention. This is a serious matter because we're seeing boxing being shaped into what Turkey and his vision of what he wants to shape and shift boxing into. We're kind of seeing that play out live and direct. You know what I'm saying? And it's been good. it's been bad, but it for the most part I think it's been more good than bad. Because now we're starting to see the effects of Zuffa boxing. We're starting to see Dana White come out. You know what I'm saying? We're starting to see alliances being made. And if Turk is the glue that holds everything together in this new era of boxing that we're in, with the Ring magazine, the Riyadh, if this man is not going to be able to remember, hey, William Old School, click the link, man. Click the link. You steady asking questions. Just come in and click the link, bro. And chop it up with us, man. You know what I'm saying? You good. You can pull up on us. The link is
it's posted.
Yes, posted. I'm gonna have to go copy and paste it and put it in my chat. But yeah, pull up on us, William. Chop it up with us, brother. This shit with Turk, man. The possibility of him possibly not being around is gonna affect a lot of people. I just want to see the boxing fans win. I definitely want to see some of these fights that need to happen. I think one particular person that really needs to get on board with what's going on right now is the PBC and Al Heyman and the rest of his crew. You know what I'm saying?
Hold up. Did you hear, or were you able to listen to what Stay Ready put in the US?
Yeah, I seen it, bro.
Well, yo, so what you think about that? Yo, as a matter of fact, that's the first time I ever heard Al Heyman's voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, that was crazy, bro. That was crazy, and it kind of correlates with Cold Turkey. Could you imagine Al and Turk officially coming together and working with one another? Cause it sounds like Al is still active. He's still in the game. He ain't letting up. You know what I'm saying? He say he coming to bury Floyd. And what do we see? Floyd Mayweather has canceled his fight.
Both of them.
Ain't nobody. It ain't like niggas was talking about Floyd and checking for Floyd anyway. You know what I'm saying? But this come out, then your fight get canceled. Mm-hmm. So I'm loving this shit, man. Boxing is in a good place, man. We got a good fight this weekend. And people probably ain't gonna want to do it, but I'm gonna indirectly thank Turkey because he put the batteries in the zone back and gave them an extra push. He kind of brought all these people into the fold at the zone. The Eddie Hearns, the Bob Arums, the Frank Warrens, you know what I'm saying? Oscar De La Hoya. He kind of, you know what I'm saying? He kind of shaped it that a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And now we seeing Matchroom and Top Rank working together, you know? So I know it's a lot of shit that Turk ain't done, like get Devin Haney a fight shit or get Tank Davis a fight over there with Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? But you know, we building day by day, man. So I gotta thank Turk for all the good shit that he has done, and I do want to see my man not go out so cold. You know what I'm saying?
Is how long has Turk been doing this? 2-3 years? Is it 3 years?
I would say 3 years.
3 years. And we kind of like in the beginning, before it got to present day, we all were saying, is this something that can turn into a marathon, or is, you know what I'm saying, Turkey gonna end up wheezing in the back? But I don't think this is no fault of his own. You know what I'm saying? I think them just Mother Nature and Father Time or Brother Medicine or something came in and said, "No, what? Bam, this is what you got going on." So, to no fault of his own, I hope he has some kind of predecessor or something, somebody, you know what I'm saying, that's coming up behind him that's going to, you know what I'm saying, carry it on. Because like Five said, if something happens to him, a lot of people that got their damn eggs in his basket, what do they do? Especially
those are the stale crackers, KG.
now those stale crackers is always going to be there. I might be talking about the celery and the carrots, you know what I'm saying, because that's what I depend on. I'm not putting on cars myself. So if I'm not putting on cars myself, I can't have nothing happen to this cold turkey. I got to keep it refrigerated. I got to keep it damn vacuum sealed so it don't start turning all shiny and scaly looking. You know what I'm saying? So I got to figure something out, because if I don't, what do these low hanging promotional companies do that need other promotional companies to pretty much bring the plates, the tables, the DJ, you know what I'm saying, and all that stuff, and the networks that they're able to have access to. So I think it trips those people up even more, and it puts the onus back onto the traditional promotional entities. And that might be a smart move for Al to be working, if he is working with Turkey, because if something does come of Turkey, then Al Hammond can be the faceless, nameless, spokeless person in that direction. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna put a pin there. We got our first guest, and this is my homeboy, man. I damn, you know what I'm saying, I just posted him in my story today. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying, if I can make it up there, bro, I'm gonna come check you out. You know what I'm saying? But this is my boy, man. Sniper.
Yo.
Falcone.
Oh shit, we got the clean fighter Sniper
Oh,
Falcone
shit.
in the open mic lounge.
What you doing, man?
We ain't serving you no
Right
drinks.
now.
We ain't serving you no drinks.
Nah, I don't want to drink right now, man. I want soda.
We got you a ginger ale, bro.
I'll take it.
Coming right up. Coming right up. Or if you want some sweet tea.
Oh, no, I can't do it. Coffee. I take coffee. Coffee be good.
The sweet tea is special because it's Tankalicious.
Whoa. What's sweet? What's the sweetener? What did you add in it?
Javante.
Oh, no, she that's crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, bro ain't fucking with that.
Hit the pause button, bro.
Pause.
Oh, man. Yep, man. But what's up with you, man? You know what I'm saying? You in the house, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you've been here long enough to see the menu or hear about the menu that we got. You know what I'm saying? We got Saturdays meatloaf. We got Jerome Boost Ennis and Xander Zayas. And the appetizing card that they, you know what I'm saying, they got put together.
They should have put me on that. They should have put me on that. That's what I was trying to get on.
Yeah.
I was trying to be on that card, yeah.
Did you cause aren't you signed to Rising Sun?
Yeah.
What
is it true that you and Keith was supposed to be on that card? Keith Cologne?
We were supposed to, from what I heard.
Oh, okay.
Like not against each other, but on the same card, yeah.
Right. Yeah.
All right, yo. So riddle me this, bro. You just fought. You know what I mean? You just got the decision against Frankie Sanchez Jr.
Yes, sir.
For your 15th win. You know what I mean? Big up to you. You know what I mean?
Thank you, brother.
How'd you feel about that victory? And given that you got that victory, how quick could you? No, you couldn't have turned around that quick and just lined up a boots, be on the boots. Xander's.
I don't even think New York would allow it. New York wouldn't allow it anyways. A week after, it's usually like 3 weeks, I think, 3 or 4 weeks.
Right.
Yeah, they wouldn't even allow it, but
they suspend you for 30 days out the gate.
Yeah, something like that.
So if it was like, yo, if you was confirmed to be on that Zayas, the Zayas undercard, you wouldn't have did that fight with Frankie Sanchez.
If I could have did both, I would have did both.
This guy.
Hell yeah, why not?
That's why you're a clean fighter, bro. That's
why not? Hell yeah, why not?
That's why we sniper gang up in this bitch.
Bro, I love fighting, bro. as far as the performance though, I think I did it. I put on a very great performance. I feel like everybody in the building had fun. It was a fun fight. The guy, from what I heard, was like a wrestler and an MMA fighter, a bunch of other shit before that. He was a pretty strong kid. But like what I always do, I get in there and I just do what I do, and I make it look.
He freezing up. Yeah, he driving, eating damn quarter down the Rapture somewhere.
We got the sniper Facio Falcone in the lounge, 15-0, 8 KOs, I believe. 8 KOs, I believe. You know, coming off a great victory over Frankie Sanchez Jr. You know what I mean, 8-round decision that happened. Was it last week in Philadelphia?
I wanted to ask Facio something real quick. You know what I'm saying, pertaining to the fight before that.
Taki Anand. You know what I mean, the Ghanaian. I could say he's trash, bro. You know what I mean,
yep.
The man is trash, and he should
I'm
have been.
back. My fault. I don't know if I got a phone call though.
All good. No, I was just proceeding to say that Taki Anand, the guy that you fought before Frankie Sanchez, who you should have been awarded a second round KO. I'm saying that he's trash. You know what I mean? And I'm also saying in addition to that, I'm also saying the New Jersey State Commission is trash for not overturning that no contest. What say you on that?
That was some bullshit, bro. Listen, I dropped the dude 2 times prior to that, the final drop, and then the dude was looking for a way out. I don't know what the hell they seen, bro, but I moved on from that, bro. Like, if not, I would have been stressing over that fight, bro. I should have been 16-0, but we cool. I don't care. I got what I came for, so that's what matters to me.
That shit kind of damn set me sideways a little bit when I was talking to Thomas today, and I was bringing it up, and he was like, "Yeah, you know they never overturned it." I said, "What the fuck are you talking about?" You know what I'm saying? So, you there?
You can hear us, Facio?
Can you hear us, Facio?
Yeah, I hear you now.
Okay, yeah. And that shit, it kind of killed my mood a little bit, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I just
hear me or no?
Yeah, well, I can hear you. Yeah, you can hear you.
You might not hear KG. KG talking right now.
Yeah, I don't think.
I don't hear him.
No, you don't hear me? Y'all hear me though, right?
Maybe, come back, fall out and come back in if you can. You know what I mean? Because there might be something wrong with your end of the connection or something like that. You know what I mean?
Me or him?
You.
On your end, yeah. So if you can
fall out,
screaming, come back in.
I got you.
Yeah.
But like I was saying, fellas, that shit damn, you know what I'm saying? It had me damn looking kind of crazy for a minute. Knowing that, you know what I'm saying? I was like, Thomas wanted to do, you know what I'm saying, do the panels where we bring the fighters on, kind of like we did with the Canelo and Bud fight. So I was like, all right, cool. But then I'm asking him random questions, and I was just like, bro, what's up with them the decision for Facio? Did it get overturned? He was like, no. And I was like, the fuck you mean?
Bro, I was going back and forth with the commission for the longest, bro.
However you want to spin that. You know what I'm saying? The punch was not low. Nothing was straight. You know what I'm saying? It was
old fast.
Like you said, it was bullshit.
Bro, but not only that, the rules are that the belly button has to be seen. For example, like the cup can't be too high. Bro, the guy had his cup all the way up to his fucking and his trunks all the way up to like under his nipples, bro. I don't understand, bro. Like,
where did the referee call the line at?
All the way up.
Where did the referee call the line at? Did he call the line at the beginning of the fight or he didn't?
Yeah, he called the line at the beginning of the fight and in the locker room.
Okay. So
I don't know I don't know, bro. I don't know what's going on.
We don't
need to take some new classes or some shit.
We don't need them, no.
Maybe he had a genetic deformity or something. That the package is a little higher. So I don't know.
I'm happy, bro. I'm happy, bro.
Hey, let me ask Sniper this, man. Who you got in the main event, man, with the meatloaf, man? Boots versus Xander. Who you got?
All right, I'm not gonna lie, bro. That was hard for me to pick, and I'm usually not wrong, bro. I can see this going two ways too. At first, I was completely and remember, I'm a boxing fan. I'm Puerto Rican, but I ain't biased, bro. Like, I'm a boxing fan. So at first, I was going straight Boots, knockout, right? But then I started looking at a couple things, started diving deeper into it. Like if you look at the first, which no, I'm not bashing anybody. This is what you're supposed to do in the beginning of your career, especially if you're not signed off rip like Xander to Top Rank. You know what I'm saying? Like Boots' first 15 fights were, or what, first 16, 15 fights were a bunch of guys from, I don't know, Owen debuts and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But that's what you're supposed to do early in your career, right? Especially when you have somebody back you with the type of money that you're supposed to have. Compared to where Xander was gradually building him and giving him step-up fights as he goes. You know what I'm saying? So, but then again, if you look at the second half of Boots' career, he's been fighting nothing but great guys. You know what I'm saying? And then Xander, up to this career, has been fighting, normally what he was put in front of. I wouldn't say the same type of level as Boots. I feel like Boots fought better comp up to this day, but early, Xander fought better comp. So then I was looking at Boots box that Russian guy that he fought. He has a lot. That guy was doing a lot of good things in there. Great lateral movement, but the thing is, there was no punches behind it, so there wasn't much success.
You talking about
Karen? Yeah, so he was boxing behind him, and there wasn't much success because he wasn't throwing punches behind it. He had great lateral movement, great footwork, just no punches. I feel like if Xander's able to put punches behind those, behind the lateral movement, that can make a difference. You know what I'm saying? Because there was, it made Ennis not look like Ennis. But then on the other hand, I've never seen Xander get hit. And then his last fight, I saw Xander fight a guy that comes straight at him and just brawls. No, I didn't see any real boxing IQ from that guy. He comes in there and fights, and Xander seemed to have a little bit of difficulty. He was getting caught by him. So, my opinion, if Xander boxes, stays behind a jab, stays disciplined, doesn't get caught in a firefight, which I also seen his last fight, he has a lot of heart, and that comes with Puerto Ricans, right? They get hit, and the first thing you want to do is get it back immediately. He cannot do that against Ennis. Xander does that a lot. If you watch him fight, as soon as he gets hit with a good shot, he wants to exchange you and get the better of that exchange. If he does that with Boots, I don't see it going good, because Boots he loves to catch and shoot with guys. He loves exchanging with guys because he knows once he lands, he gets those knockouts. I feel like Xander's gonna have to fight a perfect fight this fight. And the second question that has to be answered early, which will be, is can Xander take a shot? Because Boots will get there. And if Xander can take a shot, it's going to be a long night for both of them. And if it goes to the decision, I can see Xander maybe edging something out. Boots throws a lot of power shots, bro. But when guys have lateral movement, he tends to get caught following them. But if anybody by knockout, I'm going with Ennis for sure.
Okay, let me test your Puerto Rican pride real quick, Snipe. I want to see if you gonna keep it real.
Go.
Word on the curb. And you in New York. They say Xander been having a hard weight cut, and he ain't. Is that going? I
was just gonna mention this to you. Yeah. So I know what that feels like, and I know how I act. And when I seen Xander at the press conference today, that didn't look good to me, bro. I'm gonna be honest, he was very quiet. His face looked sunken in. He looked like he did not want to be there. And he looked super tiny. Like his suit was like hanging off of him or some shit. That's not good, bro. But then again, what is he gonna his team? How's he gonna rehydrate? That does take a toll on power, bro. Believe it or not. I don't know. Boots is going up too, so he's gonna be the more happier, stronger guy that night. I don't know, bro. It's gonna take a toll on Xander for sure.
We got the 15-0 sniper, Afacio Falcone Jr. Lightweight, you know what I mean, rising contender. We also got, we got up in there TD Sports Talk.
Turncoat Tommy.
Has entered the lounge. You know what I mean? Salute, my brother.
Turncoat Tom is.
Yo, man, you late, man.
I was letting everybody cook, bro. I've been here the whole time, just in the chat, bro. What's good, man? What's going on?
You late and you lagging.
I'm always late, man. It's okay, but it's fashionably late. It's that's what we do.
You was on that A train, Tommy. You was on that A train. Where you coming from, man?
Press conference
on the 6 like J-Lo. But no, I'm glad
I'll be at every press conference
because I was gonna bring that up.
I can see that fight go, but honestly, it's gonna be an exciting fight though. Honestly, I like the undercard too.
Yeah, no, this card is dope.
Ben Whitaker, that's an exciting fight. I know that guy Popeye, I know who he's training with too. So I recently seen him train. I sparred at the gym that he was at.
Okay.
Tell us about this kid Jahai Tucker fight. You know about him?
Yeah, that motherfucker could punch, bro. For sure, he could punch, bro. I'm not gonna lie. So Jahai got to be sharp in there. Jahai's sharp though. I see Jahai all the time. He got great head movement. The problem is that sometimes Jahai plays a lot. And he gets away with it though, because he's super slick too. The Jahai throws a lot of punches. The problem is that you don't want to get caught with this type of guy, bro. Like this guy can take a punch and give one. So I got Jahai winning, but Jahai's got to be sharp this whole fight.
Yep. And then the Emiliano
fight. Have no choice but to be sharp.
But what you brought up the trainer of Popeye. Who's working with it? Can you hear me?
I don't think Facio.
Yeah, I don't think Sniper can hear you, bro.
Oh, hear who?
Tommy
He was asking who Buddy's working with.
That's crazy because I heard him a second ago. But I didn't hear him anymore.
No, can you hear me now?
You said who's Popeye working with?
Popeye was in one of my coaches. So there's a second owner of Boxnology. His name is Will. He's working at DS Boxing Gym. If I'm not mistaken, I think he's working with Will.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
Let me ask you this real quick, bro. Speaking of, since we're on the topic of Popeye, what are his chances against Ben Whitaker? A lot of us don't think very highly of Ben Whitaker.
I think, bro, you gotta think about it. Okay, promotional wise, bro. Let's look at the landscape, right? I'm thinking business now, right? If I'm bringing a guy from the UK to have his US debut and I want him to be a superstar, what do you need him to get? A knockout. Simple as that. And I feel like this guy's tailor-made for that. Popeye's older now. I haven't heard of Popeye. The first time I heard of Popeye was when I was like 19, 20. We was fighting on similar cards in Florida and Orlando and all around the area. That's when I heard of him. Now he was in Star Boxing fighting a couple times. I haven't heard from him in years. So now that he's coming back, Popeye got power. You know, he's a brawler, but with a counterpuncher who's as flamboyant and popping and on the high right now, I see Ben Whitaker maybe early stoppage rounds 1 through like 5. Because Popeye gets reckless, bro.
He does get reckless.
He definitely gets reckless.
He's been in there with better opponents. I mean, he was in a close decision against Badu Jack.
Can he hear me?
Yeah, he can hear you. He's saying he's been in there with some good opposition. Guys such as Badu Jack. You know what I mean?
Nah, yeah. But when? What year was that?
Yeah, it wasn't recent.
Yeah, it wasn't recent. Badu was in his damn 30s probably still.
Yeah, but that was at cruiserweight. That was at cruiserweight, my dude. He's looking good at 175.
Yeah,
Facio, I'm telling you. But you might be right.
I haven't seen him. I haven't seen him fight in a long time though.
He might be tailor-made for Ben Whitaker to look good for his US debut. I low-key had that in the back of my mind myself.
You gotta just think about a promotional aspect. If I'm gonna bring my fighter to New York to fight on one of the biggest cards of boxing, and this is his debut in the US, and I want him to be a superstar as he is over there in the UK, you need a knockout to start it off.
I mean, but Eddie Hearn hasn't had the best track record of matchmaking.
I agree with that. Yeah. I agree with that. I do agree with that.
American matchmaking.
I just feel like he can't get reckless in there with a guy like Ben Whitaker. Ben is too slick for it. Like, I watch him box a lot, bro. It's not easy even to make a bum miss. It's not that easy. You see a lot of guys recently getting dropped by bums. Like, so that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not easy to get those guys out of there.
Yeah. I agree with what Sniper is saying. I think Whitaker gonna starch this dude.
For sure.
That's just me though. That's just me. That's what I say.
I don't know, man. Popeye might show up, man. He might show up. Everybody got
no. Popeye's gonna show up and he's gonna give a great fight. I'm not saying he's just gonna get. I just feel like Popeye sometimes he's very reckless. Like he's so like going for the one-hitter killer that he's gonna get him caught in between that. Like
but
with a guy like Ben Whitaker,
does he hit hard enough to be able to pull that off?
For sure, yeah.
Okay.
He got to punch his chance for sure. Hell yeah.
Well, here's something that a lot of people don't know, and I.
Oh shit! I hear him now.
Okay, yeah, a lot of people don't know, and I just found this out yesterday from Rich Mancuso. You know, he's promoted by Joe DeGuardia at Star Boxing, right?
Yes.
And Star Boxing, Joe DeGuardia, has his own show the same night.
Oh shit!
So
What
I
the
mean,
hell?
yeah. So it's like I guess he's just getting thrown in the fire because Joe's not going to be there. Usually Joe's at the at his fighters' fights. You know what I'm saying? But he's got his own show in Long Island on.
But maybe Joe's just letting somebody run the show because he has to have some type of assistance or something. Like this is bigger than all his shows, to be honest.
Yeah, no,
quick, fellas.
I know that, but
real quick,
he's
fellas,
doing his
real
own
quick,
shows.
real quick.
Like I mean, that's kind of weird, but
real quick, fellas, we got another fighter in the house. We got that guy Ishmael.
Oh shit, my boy.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
What's going on, bro?
What's up? What's up? What's up?
What's up?
My guy.
We got your boy Ofacio on here, man.
What's good, Ish?
Hey, what's going on?
Okay, everybody can hear everybody. Welcome, Ishmael, bro. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the damn US6 Sports Entertainment open mic. You know what I'm saying? We brought you on. You know what I'm saying? Thomas Dev sent you the link. You know what I'm saying? We want you to talk about some things that we got on the menu and potentially, you know what I'm saying, tell us some more about yourself. You know what I'm saying? So
Absolutely.
Go ahead, our fella, give him the menu, you know what I'm saying, in brief, and you know what I'm saying, we can see where we can go from there.
Salute, brother. Salute, Ishmael. You know what I mean? Thank you for pulling up to the open mic lounge. But on tonight's menu, what we was actually just serving up, we was what was we serving up? What was we?
Jerron Ennis versus
Saturday's meatloaf.
We was serving on the cooking on the meatloaf. I don't know if you like meatloaf. You know what I mean? But meatloaf is one of those foods that many of us on the panel, you know what I mean, we've been in love with, but nobody talk about. You know what I mean? It ain't been talked about in a while, you know what I mean? And this is how we kind of feel about the Boots and his Xander Zayas fight, you know what I mean? This whole card has kind of been put to the back burner. It's almost like feeling like it's leftovers, as KG said, wrapped up in aluminum foil, put back to the back of the fridge. You know what I mean? We reheating that up. You know what I mean? This evening, Ishmael. What do you feel? What do you think about this Jerron Bruce and Xander Zayas unification at 154? Do you got Zayas or do you got the Phenom and Jerron Bruce and it? What say you?
That's a good question. But I think it's much closer to fighting people think. They forgetting that Zaire is a guy that he's aware that he's not gonna go in there trying to bang with Bruce Ennis. I feel like Zaire's gonna go in there and box him. Considering that he's a younger guy as well, you know, it's not like he's like a watch. He's literally the younger guy, and not only that, he's a younger guy, the bigger guy as well. He's already been on 154, so people are Zayas. I think they overlook him because he just because of his opposition he had before. But I think I should really look at it more at a boxing technical standpoint rather than just Bruce is gonna go over there and knock him out.
Okay,
I agree with him. Also, you know, because I know me and Ish had a conversation a few days ago, and you know, I like to go back to that for the people that didn't watch and don't know. You know, first of all, Ish is a professional as well. He competes in middleweight, but he also had the opportunity to be in the ring and spar and work with Boots. You know, I think for like a day. So, like Ish, if you just let the people know, how that went. Kind of like what you told us before. The experience and and then translate it, I guess, into why you picking who you picking.
So I'm gonna go with Boots Ennis. I do feel like he is the guy that has the more IQ compared to Zayas. I feel like Boots been in more of that spotlight type of feel, you know what I'm saying? Because being under that pressure of the fans and people, sometimes get to you. Not saying that Zaire hasn't been there before, but I think Boots has been more under that pressure of having so much eyes on you. You know, for
You
this
know what's
fight,
funny? I wasn't even thinking
everybody's
like
going
that,
for
Jay.
Boots. I'm also going for Boots as well because I did spar him and I did get to see some type of insight sparring him. Like I told Thomas, he definitely is a confident fighter. He goes in there and he's going to establish confidence, establish that he is the one that is in control of the ring. Um, I think his Zaire, like I said, doesn't play into that game and he focuses on his game plan. I feel like Zaire can show us something, in the standpoint of him using his boxing IQ and his boxing movement and skills. But like I told Thomas before, if he tries to stay and boots will potentially get that knockout. But if Styers box him and stick with his jab and box him how he usually boxing, then it will be a long night for Boots. One of the things that Boots has, which we're all familiar with, is that he's able to switch from southpaw to orthodox, which is a big advantage. But if you're a skilled fighter and know how to fight both sides, you know how to fight on a point that could switch into southpaw and a righty, and you wouldn't have much of a problem. When I was sparring him, he did switch, but since I'm really comfortable at fighting orthodox, I was able to know where to move, how to move. And I feel like maybe perhaps guys could do the same. When I spar, I wasn't really in condition, but I was still able to see certain positioning on him when he was switching southpaw and orthodox. So in terms of Zayas, he's already in a position where he's already been training. He's ready to fight. He's in fight condition. So that could be a different outcome. From when I was sparring. I wasn't in condition. I wasn't in fit condition. People know in boxing there's two different type of conditions. You when you're conditioned, regular, but then there's one where there's fighting condition. The difference in when someone is ready for a fight and when someone's not ready for a fight. So I will have to say, nonetheless, although I have a lot of faith for Zayas, I still think Boots going to take the W and potentially might get knocked out if Zaire tires out and starts staying in the pocket of Boots.
Everybody talks about that pocket. I don't think Xander's gonna stay in that pocket. I think he's
I do, bro. I told you earlier, I do.
I think he's gonna.
Yeah,
I think once again,
I still think it's a good fight. I think
Yeah, bro. If you watch,
it's not like
if you guys watch Xander fight,
bro, it's not gonna be a beatdown. I don't think it's gonna be a beatdown. If it is a beatdown, then hey, I'm wrong. But I think it's gonna be a close fight. It should be a good fight.
If you guys watch Xander fight, bro, he tends to stay in a pocket and exchange with people when people catch him with good shots, bro. I'm telling you, like I do think he's gonna eventually try to exchange with him, and that will get him caught.
But look, Afacio, I say
Remember, I fought on two cards with Xander. I saw him fight two guys.
No. Listen to me. I say this because Boots, in my opinion, like we said, somebody said it in the chat, he's a freestyle fighter. He's more so free flowing. He fights with a rhythm. I don't think he does anything consistent to be.
I agree with that too.
Yeah. So like if he cracks Xander, I can see Xander looking to get that get back, but I don't think it's gonna be damn. You hit me, I hit you, you hit me, and I don't think it's gonna be an exchange like that. I think if Xander's able to get his
did you see Xander's last fight
against Abbas Baruch? That's a different guy.
Yeah, but it's a guy that comes forward and just wants to exchange with you. And there was a lot of times that Xander was he stopped and stood in the pocket with this man when he could have just been fighting an easier fight, boxing him.
That's true, but
you see what I'm saying? It's like,
but we know Boots is gonna be chasing for counters and stuff. So I don't think Xander's gonna put himself out there too much, knowing that's what the game plan is to avoid those counters.
And Sniper, you low key shortchanging Abbas Baruch. You know what I mean? Because you just acting like the man was just coming forward. He was giving us some educated pressure. Come on now.
No. He was, but
Yeah,
what
yeah.
I'm saying
This,
is like there was a
this
guy
is
that
the
was
same man. This is the same man that watched Joanna's tellers. Huh?
true that.
You know what I mean, so that was a good win for but he definitely gave some seasoning to Xander Zayas. I think that if this is all good for him instead for this fight right here with Boots Ennis.
I feel like just Boots' speed, Boots' power. I feel like his elusiveness is something that, like, Xander's past opponents has not given him yet. Besides the toughness, because that's what this guy, his last fight, I think that's what he took from that fight, because that guy was tough.
I think it's safe to say that for both fighters, this is their best opponent.
100%.
You know what I mean?
100%.
Thus far, you know what I mean? So this is a good.
You ain't lying.
If I was Xander, lateral movement, bro, and just punching and offsetting, because like you said, he fights off a rhythm and offsetting his rhythm.
Right.
You have to use lateral movement between that though, because if you stand there, I wouldn't like to see him exchange with Boots.
I think he can improve upon what the boxing Karen did to
Yes.
Boots' first fight.
Which what I thought was he just didn't punch. That's really what it was, in my opinion. I feel like the guy didn't throw punches. Like he was doing good movement. There was just no counters when for example, when Jaron Ennis's feet crosses when he's moving laterally. When he was changing direction or giving him foot feints. How Jaron Ennis's feet was crossing each other. Because he does that a lot.
I think Xander's, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna piggyback on that. I don't know if you guys can hear me though, but
yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, we hear you.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, we hear you.
Hold on.
I did notice that too in the sparring. I would say that's one of the weakness that if Xander's does see it, that Boots tend to cross his leg a lot, especially in the southpaw position. Could be a long night, but again, with Boots, he's fast with it. So the thing is with him, he does cross the leg, but he's quick, so he readjusts himself in a position where he's not off balance.
Yeah.
But if you're someone that's pretty fast and can time that leg in cross, usually it's when is in a southpaw position. From what I observed.
Were you able to capitalize on that, Ishmael, when you were sparring him, knowing that that's when he was crossing his ankles? Did he freeze? You hear me, Ishmael?
I don't think he can hear you. If you can hear me, fall out and fall back in. Come out of the stream and come back in, because KG was asking you how that work was. Was you able to cross him up in sparring? If you was able to cross up Boots Ennis in sparring. So yeah, fall.
I don't know if this is on.
Honestly,
I can't even hear anything.
Damn, you can't even hear anything.
It's streamed.
Yo, Milo, I hear you. Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah.
So what he's saying is, were you able to capitalize on Boots when he crossed his feet?
No, because he was quick. He was quick with it. He was quick. But I did see it. That's what I said. If it's someone that's in shape like Zyrus, which he should be in shape, you'll probably be much faster than I. But I did see it. But again, like when somebody's paying for a fight, is different.
Yeah.
But someone that's prepared for a fight and paying attention, like when you're locked in for a fight, it's a different ball game. But I was able to see it, so if I'm able to see it, and Zari should be able to see it too. He's champion. He does have. He's not a dumb fighter. He's a very smart fighter. So I'm sure he sees it, and I'm sure he saw it before in other fights. So he should know.
That's what's up. You know what I mean? Pardon self to everybody, you know what I mean, that's listening. Apologies for the technical difficulties with this stream. You know what I mean? But you are now listening, or you was just listening to the middleweight contender, you know what I mean, Ishmael Villarreal, 16-3, you know, dig, with 12 KOs. You know what I mean? Big up to him. That pulling up to the lounge once again, you know what I mean? Speaking on this, you know what I mean, this Boots Ennis, Xander Zayas unification, this great taste in meatloaf. You know what I mean? And we also got some side dishes on the meatloaf, you know what I mean? Of course, the undercard is quite tasty. We got some corn and some mashed potatoes in the form of Emiliano Vargas. I don't know if you're familiar with Emiliano Vargas, but I would love to hear your opinion about him. Or if you want to cook on Popeye, the Sailor Man, Richard Riviera, who's going to be inaugurating or ingratiating Ben Whitaker with his American debut. You know what I mean? On the undercard.
You know what?
How do you feel about that fight? Go ahead.
No,
T.
how about, and also Maelo, if he comes back, Maelo, have you had experience? Because I know, you know, he's Dominican, Cedeno. Have you ever, you know, got a chance to work with Cedeno, or you know, Yuri Centeno?
The one fighting on Saturday at 160.
Yeah. He's fighting Jahai Tucker. Have you ever worked with him, or do you know who he is?
Yeah, I'm aware of who he is. I never worked with him. I actually worked with Jahai Tucker before. We sparred a couple years ago.
Okay, can you tell us a little bit about that, and you know, and who you think who you like in this fight?
Man, honestly, for that fight, I don't know, man. I don't know. Jahai Tucker, he's a guy that throws a lot of punches. He likes to overwhelm people by throwing a lot of punches. This Dominican fighter, I never really seen him fight. I'm not too sure about him. I never seen him fight. I don't know if he's an orthodox or southpaw, so I can't really comment too much. But I can comment on Jahai Tucker. He's definitely a guy that throws a lot of punches, and he's also a fighter that likes to establish dominance right away in the ring. The thing is, with fighters like them, you can't allow them to gain confidence. The moment they gain confidence, it's gonna go their way, and they're gonna do what they want to do.
He ain't lying.
Yeah, it's a good point. That's kind of what happened in the Flaws fight in his loss. He lost to the Puerto Rican guy Nicholas Flaws.
Yes, I know.
You know, so okay, that's a good point. This guy Cedeno has a lot of power. I think this is a 50-50 fight. It's a good, intriguing fight.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, it is an intriguing fight. I know he's a knockout artist, the main guy, but again, I didn't see him fight. But that's why I say it depends on who is establishing ring generalship. You know, because you know these fighters are the fighters that if you give them an inch, they're gonna take a mile. So those guys are automatically gonna feel that confidence boost in there, but the moment you take that away, it could be a different story. So let's see how that's a good fight. Actually, you know, they might weight class too, so it would be cool to fight one of those guys one day.
Okay. Especially with Jahai, you got experience with him, so yeah.
Yeah.
And what about you, Facio? You seen Jahai Tucker many times. He's on mute.
Facio fell out.
Yeah, he fell out. Yeah, because we can't. Oh, there he is. There he is.
Y'all hear me? You hear me?
Yeah, we got you.
There you go.
All right, guys, sorry about that. I said I think I see Jahai. He has great head movement. I think he's super slick, but I do think that he plays around too much sometimes, and he fights with his hands down a lot, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And I seen the other guy he's fighting on. At least that guy, he's a puncher, bro. That guy can punch for sure. I got Jahai winning, but he has to fight a good fight. He has to keep his hands up this fight, bro. This guy's dangerous.
Look, Ofazio, to what you said and what Ishmael said, this is my damn perspective of Jahai Tucker. Every damn thing that Ishmael said is right on, you know what I'm saying, it's spot on. But my thing is, I think when he gets to that point, it's like he checks out with his corner.
Yes.
I don't like
that. Too. He starts doing his own thing, yeah,
he checks out with the corner. It's like you can see him looking off and, you know what I'm saying, deer in the headlights, not paying attention to what the corner is saying.
Yeah.
And he falls into tougher fights at that point after that.
Yeah, bro. the thing is, he's not gonna want to exchange with Yanelli's, bro. This guy, like I said earlier, he's a puncher. I've seen him fight on a lot of MVP cards and cards in Orlando, Florida. This guy can punch for sure. And that's not a guy that he's gonna want to exchange with. Jahai does throw a lot of punches though. He's super quick. He likes to press the issue, and for some reason, he does like to fight as well in the pocket, and that's something that Yanelli's likes to do. That's gonna be a firefight, bro. Honestly.
Yeah. Sometimes Jihad does it when he doesn't need to. You get in
Yeah,
there,
exactly.
like, bro, you don't need to be in there. Back up.
Let's get out of there. Yeah, let's get out of here.
You guys,
he's slick enough to do it. I just don't think that. I don't think he should be in the pocket with this type of guy. I think he should just go in there, fight, box like how Jahai does, keep his hands up, be disciplined. Because this guy's coming for his head, bro. And this guy looks super confident too. He's super quiet.
Yeah.
Those are the guys you got to watch.
Facio and Maelo, y'all know that what Socrates calls. He said that Jahai Tucker's mom must have got a check when he was
when he was what?
I said that about Jahai Tucker and damn Ammo Williams. I said, bro, these damn dudes grew up in the same household.
Wait, when he was what? Was got a check?
Yo, Socrates retarded, bro. Got him something, yes, sir. Soccer's crazy, bro.
Yo, he told me that, and I started dying, man. But he's right though. Where the
way he fights sometimes, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
They fight like Silver Tooth kids, you know.
But yeah, bro. But he is super slick though. I'm gonna tell you that. He can box. I just think that he's gonna have to be more disciplined when the fights get tougher, bro. Because these guys are coming for his head. Guys that know how to get there, how to use their jab and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So he's gonna need to be disciplined in this fight. If not, he will get caught, bro. And the question is, will he be able to take in at least his punches? And if he can, then it's gonna be the same old Jahai going in there, throwing a bunch of punches, looking, being a showman.
Indeed. We got the lightweight rising contender, the sniper, Facio Falcone Jr., 15-0. You know what I mean? We also got the middleweight contender, Ishmael Villarreal, 16-3, 12 KOs, power punching, you know what I mean, in the open mic lounge, you know what I mean? We gonna steer you away from the other topics on the menu, such as the topics that are associated with the promotional companies, you know what I mean? Because of course we don't want y'all to break down that. But I would like to hear y'all's opinion on the heavyweight landscape. One of the topics on tonight's menu was called the sour cabbage. You know what I mean? The sour Ukrainian cabbage in form of Alexander Usyk, the current unified heavyweight champion, y'all. You know what I mean? In my opinion, the man's been stalling out the heavyweight division. You know what I mean? Ajit Kabayel, undefeated interim WBC champion, has been patiently waiting for his shot. You know what I mean? We ain't need to see no Rico Verhoeven fight over there in the pyramids. You know what I mean? There was other business to be tended to, and Usyk hasn't come to it yet. You know what I mean? He's been stalling now. Now we hearing rumors of this man talking about he's about to retire. You know what I mean? About to retire instead of defending the belts against Ajit Kabayel in Germany, where they could sell out 65,000, 70,000 people. You know what I mean? What's your thoughts on Alexander Usyk? You can even bring it on back to that Rico fight. Do you feel it was some skullduggery and some fuckery that they stopped the fight early on Rico? How do you feel about him possibly retiring with this kind of looming, Ajit Kabayel looming? Do you perceive this as a duck if he retires? What do the brothers think? What do the fighters think? You know what I mean? I'll start with you, Ishmael.
With Usyk planning on retirement,
Yeah,
I,
before fighting Adric Caballero, what do you think?
well, I mean, I don't see it as a duck. I don't think he's ducking. I think if he wants to retire, he has every right to retire. I mean, the man done everything that he possibly could do in boxing,
True.
from going into the Olympics, from becoming two times. Well, how many times he became undisputed? Two times.
2 times, yeah.
Two times.
Cruiserweight, heavyweight.
Undefeated.
Yep.
Fought everybody once he moved up in the heavyweight. Fought everybody that he had to fight. The guy is 38, 39.
Yep.
I don't think him retiring, wanting to retire, is a duck. I mean, I think it's very justifiable. He has every right to retire.
Yo, this man giving us some facts right here.
Although it was kind of lackluster, his last performance, anticlimactic. Um, I still think he has every right to retire. At the end of the day, I don't think he's ducking anyone. He never ducked any smoke. So him wanting to retire is like, let him retire. I don't think he's ducking.
I ain't mad
Fair play. You know what I mean? That's Ismael Villarreal. You know what I mean? Middleweight contender. You know what I mean? Just giving me the smoke. You know what I mean? And but the smoke that I was putting out, he just stomped on that shit. It's out. You know what I mean? Great take. My man, the lightweight contender, undefeated. You know what I mean? The sniper. We sniper gang up in this bitch. Oh, fast.
Yes,
Do you have the same sentiment? It's not.
Yeah, I have the same thing. I appreciate you, bro. I have the same exact thing as Mel. I agree with him. I would just like to add on that I feel like he could be able to go out. Take that, champ. I feel like he should be able to go out the way he wants to go out. And if that's just retiring, then retire, bro. I feel like the people shouldn't have a say in that at all. Nobody knows what it feels like to fight and compete at the highest level for a long time, and it takes a lot of wear and tear on the body, bro. So whenever a guy says I'm done, I'm done, and I think we should just respect him.
I'm not mad, but at the same time, I think it stains it because of who he fought. He fought a guy that was 1-0.
Did you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you. Yeah, but he fought a guy that was 1-0, and he, like you
Hello?
said, everybody said they stunk it up. So if anybody can talk to a Fascio, tell him we can hear him.
Yeah,
he can hear you.
We can hear you, but I don't think we hear KG.
I hear you guys now.
Right now.
Okay.
Yeah, KG speaking right now. Go ahead, KG.
But yeah, I think he stunk it up a little bit. That it kind of dampen it where he can make that decision now. It's like you got to fight somebody on the way out now. I got to see you fight somebody on the way out. And I hate to say that because, like you guys said, he's done more than enough to go ahead and hang it up, man. But that Rico fight, that it left a bad taste, man.
It did. 503. What you got to say on Usyk? You know what I mean?
Nah, I agree. I agree with the homies. He don't really have to fight Caballero if he don't want to. You know what I'm saying? Because his legacy is overly solidified at this point. 2-time undisputed, clean thought, cruiserweight and the heavyweight division. Caballero is an up-and-coming guy. He has been patiently waiting, and I give him credit for that. But this is Alexander Usyk we talking about. The baddest man on the planet in the heavyweight division. Remember, he was the one that took down Tyson Fury twice. Nobody else has done that. You know what I'm saying? But Caballero, I think Caballero deserve a title shot for sure. He definitely deserve a shot at the title, but is Usyk gonna be forced to give it to him? No, he's not. It is what it is. And that's just the God honest truth, bro. I really feel bad for Caballero because he did get skipped by this Rico Van Heerden guy. And like KG was alluding to, it definitely left a bad taste in the boxing fans' mouth with this fight. You know what I'm saying? So it would be nice to see Usyk right his wrongs and fight Caballero, but does he have to do that? Are we gonna look at Usyk any differently than we already look at him if he don't fight Caballero? No.
100%. I agree. You're not gonna look at him any different.
I beg to differ, my brothers. I beg to differ. I know there's gonna be a lot of brothers out here saying that this is a major stain on his legacy, that he essentially needed help from the referee to get the stoppage against a guy that was 1-0. You know what I mean? Yes. He been stalling and low-key ducking Adjit Caballero when he's been patiently waiting for his shot. Nobody wants to get, you don't want to get the email to get your first championship, Ishmael. You don't want to get the email to get your first championship, Sniper Falcone. No. You want to earn that shit in the ring. Am I wrong? Or am I reaching? Adjit, he wants to earn that shit in the ring. He wants to snatch that shit, not with his bare hands, with some wrapped hands. You don't want that email from Mauricio Suleiman saying that you the full WBC champion. Give this man his shot, Usyk. That's all I'm saying. Y'all got a point that the man's entitled to retire, but I don't know, bro. I'm kind of questioning.
He's calling it a duck.
I'm calling it
That's what
duck.
she's saying, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I kind of am calling it some duck sauce. You know what I mean? There's some duck sauce on the sour cabbage from Ukraine. That's what I'm saying right now. You know what I mean?
But then, guess what?
I'm the same guy that's been putting Usyk on my pound for pound list.
Yeah.
For years.
And if he beat Caballero,
critical. I gotta be overly critical, and I gotta side with my Hotep brothers that are shitting on Usyk right now. You know what I mean?
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Yes, I need to see one more good job. I need to see one more project completed before you retire, my brother. That's all.
You saying that right now. But if he beat Caballero, then you're gonna say, "Oh, he need to fight Moses Otoma." It's never gonna change.
Bro, honestly, I don't think that stops with anybody.
Nobody thinking about no Moses Otoma.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, yo, he needs some seasoning. We gonna see what them seasoning do when he fight Hergovich over there. You know what I mean?
That's just like motherfuckers with Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford just beat the man in boxing in Canelo. Motherfuckers is still saying Terrence Crawford need to go and fight Boots, bro.
Listen.
It's never enough, bro.
Listen, I was the same one that was saying that Alexander Usyk should have rightfully retired after he had knocked out Danny Dubois for the second time. What'd he do? He came back for the greed and the money.
Greedy belly.
Yeah. He named somebody Greedy Belly, and then he turned into it. He came in fat, out of shape against Rico Verhoeven, and now we're questioning his legacy. Me and my Hotep brothers standing on.
You on your own, bro. You on your own.
No, I got peoples behind me.
Oh,
It ain't me.
It ain't
a bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit.
Is you in shower over there?
Listen, man. Listen. That it to me, I hear what everybody is saying, and I agree to a degree about you know it's his career. You do what you want to do, but I'm gonna look at it as a little bit of a duck because of his last performance. He didn't look good, man. He looked really bad, except for like the last 2 rounds, bro. And then to retire off of that, it looks a little scary to me, man. So I think I'm in between, and I think it's a bad look. I think he should be given, Caballero his opportunity. Caballero's been patiently waiting, just like everybody finally gets the opportunity. Just like at one time Usyk got his opportunity after waiting. You know what I'm saying? So I think he needs to give the guy who I believe is the biggest threat to him right now. An opportunity. Give us a fight we want to see.
The biggest threat.
To him right now. Who's the biggest threat? Who you think somebody else a bigger threat than Caballero to him?
Facts.
You think there's another guy that's a bigger threat?
I don't think nobody a threat to Usyk, honestly.
I didn't say, but that's not what I said. I said the biggest threat of everybody else, basically.
Rico threatened the fuck out of that nigga.
Yeah.
Oh, fella, you just said the man came in fat and out of shape. He wasn't even ready, bro.
It's still a bad look, bro.
He didn't take Rico serious, man.
As a pound for pound mainstay, you can't be looking like that, and you can't be fighting like that against a relative novice.
He ain't lying.
The man put our sport under the microscope. You know what I mean? All these MMA motherfuckers looking at boxing like, yo, what the fuck? Yo, this is the heavyweight championship of the world, bro. Now,
bro, you gotta understand, bro. He just
any motherfucker can walk.
But he beat, but Usyk beat a lot of the greatest heavyweights in the world, though, bro. We got to be honest with that.
Thank you, Ofacio. Thank you.
Come on, you gotta let him be like. He had one bad performance. He's getting older, bro. After years of fighting, bro. Come on, bro.
This was one bad performance against a top.
That's like Canelo and Crawford. Canelo's still one of the greats. It don't matter what it is, like.
This wasn't a bad performance against a top 10 heavyweight.
Hold on. Let me ask Ofacio this. Let me.
God, that was 1-0, bro.
I can't believe I'm hearing this.
Ofacio, when you under them bright lights, bro, aren't you subject to have a bad day or a bad night in the ring? Have you had a bad day in the ring before?
Absolutely.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you. That's all I want to know.
We human.
Okay.
This guy has been inactive, and his last two fights, one against Rico Suave, and where he looked bad and quote unquote bad performance. You're due to have a bad performance. Thanks, 503. But the fight before that, he fought a guy that was partying the night before. Like, come on, man.
Is that Usyk's fault?
It's not his fault, but like, come on, man. 2 layups. You know what I'm saying? Like.
And you're wrong, Thomas. It wasn't the night before. It was the day of.
The day of. Thank you. Get it right. If you go tell a story, tell the correct story. Tommy.
That's even worse.
He said that's even worse. The day of.
It was party the day of.
Tell the right story, Tommy.
Man, Usyk getting layups. He getting layups, bro. Come on, man. Give us a tough fight.
Whole facts. Man's ducking the tough fights.
You know what I mean? 503, I'm very disappointed in you, man. Very.
I'm not mad at it, but at the same time, like I said, man, it was just bad. It was a bad style. Because that, would you call it out?
I do want to say that guy is very awkward. Fighting MMA fighters is not easy, bro. Them guys is fucking strong.
Yeah, strong, tough.
Remember when we boxing, we're really training to fight boxers, guys with some type of style. This guy literally trained with no style in there, bro. Like.
He went in there on unorthodox. He was an unorthodox fighter.
Yeah, super unorthodox, bro.
Yeah, those be
the guys that they give you the hardest fights, bro. To be honest,
those awkward looking guys are always the guys that are gonna.
Hell yeah, I could beat a guy that knows how to throw a good jab, bro. But now, how about a guy that throws an uppercut from across the ring, dude? Like, come on. Like,
listen, y'all need to study up. You know what I mean? Because that wasn't unorthodox.
It wasn't much to study. What body of work did he have?
They ain't never seen that prehistoric style. You know what I mean? That was some prehistoric shit that y'all ain't never seen before. You know what I mean? Before,
bro, that dude throws more random punches at him than my grandma throws at me.
I'm telling you, that was straight out the cave.
I'm telling you, bro.
Straight out the cave with it. Prehistoric, you know what I mean? Ooga booga style.
He said the Ooga booga style.
Hey guys, I don't want to change the subject because I think Ofaso should go, and I'm not sure about Maelo, but I wanted to bring this up. Ofaso, you brought it up. Maelo, I want you to touch up on it. I saw it, and I just want people to want you guys to touch up on it. how did you think Xander looked today? Seriously, because I'm really
Bro.
worried for Xander this fight. He did not, in my opinion, he didn't look good at all today.
He looked to me like a drained fighter. He looks to me like he's super tired. He did not want to be there, and he looked very annoyed. That's how I get when I'm losing weight like that. So I don't know, bro. He didn't look good to me. I want to see how he looks the day of the weigh-in, because usually the zone has the morning weigh-in and then the public one. I want to see how he looks for the public.
Well, I mean, it could be exhausting. Having so much people around you, the media, constant question. You probably getting the same question, and you have to constantly repeat the same answer back to back. So that could be a little overwhelming and annoying, especially when you're cutting weight. All you want to do is just be relaxing and avoid any type of media confrontation. But that comes with boxing, so it could be a little exhausting. Dealing with that.
Yeah, but also he's
you're
also in a
cutting
room
weight.
with people that everybody's counting him out, thinking he's gonna lose too. To be honest, they're asking him questions in favor of Javon Ennis. So I don't know.
Yeah,
That was crazy, bro.
that was crazy. Hey,
It's-
but
it's-
everybody's here. I think we got somebody backstage, and you know what I'm saying. Our fella knows this guy well. Marky Dan.
What's good? Salutes.
Before Marky goes, congratulations,
Marky.
Maelo. Maelo, congratulations, Ecuador beat Germany today. So you know.
Yeah, man. I see it.
Damn, I can't hear.
Pause.
Oh, Mac got to be hype right now. Then I'm about to call Mac.
Ecuador beat Germany? Or
Yeah,
I saw that. I was at the bar earlier. I saw that.
Yeah, man.
So is Mac.
He took some real nuts.
Oh, Mac too. Okay.
Mac is too. So I'm about to call him. Actually, he's about to be hyped.
Damn.
He's probably watching the game. That's why he didn't answer.
Yeah, they beat him 2-1. Yeah.
Yo, guys, but I'm about to get out of here because I have to get my sister ready for tomorrow, her graduation. I appreciate you guys for the opportunity.
We appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate you,
Thank
bro.
so much, bye. Enjoy it, guys. Enjoy.
Yeah, bro.
See you all
Later,
Saturday,
guys.
Pasio.
Yes, sir. I'll see you then.
All right.
Later.
15-0 lightweight contender Facio Falcone Jr. Sniper gang in the building. You know what I mean? Salute to him.
What's up, Marky Dan? What you got?
Marky Dan, what you doing?
What it do, Mark?
Salute to everybody on the panel. Salute to Ofacio. Salute to Chop Cheesy Tom. Salute to Odd. I think I see KG up here. 503 Lions. Salute to everybody on the panel.
Yeah.
Big
Don't
up.
forget about my boy Ishmael as well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Absolutely,
16-3,
absolutely, brother.
16-3, 12 KO. Middleweight
Yes,
contender. Middleweight contender. Ishmael Villarreal, Marky Dan. I mean,
Hey, I hope to see more of Mr. Ishmael beating folks half to death, putting them to bed,
yeah,
or just getting wins in general. I hope to see the guy keep rising. Salute to you.
that's what's up. That's what's up.
You hungry, man? Eat, man. What you want to eat?
I mean, you see,
Is
the
you
menu.
picking Xander's eyes, man? Come on, man. What you
Hey,
got?
KG, put the menu back up.
Nah,
Put the menu
you
back
know,
up,
I'm
bro.
picking-
I think Marky
I'm
Dan
picking
forgot
Boots
with the menu up.
I'm picking Boots Ennis. No, I ain't forgot about what you call it, the meatloaf, the meatloaf for this Saturday on the menu. I ain't forgot about it.
We got some new shit though. We got some new shit on the menu, Marky Dan.
Well, y'all already know what I got. I got Boots Ennis. I think he gonna stop Xander's eyes somewhere around 8 to 10. I think. Xander's eyes. I already said it. He has a bit of a tendency, I think, to gas out. And then, I just heard the inside info from Chop Cheese Tom and from, I think that was Ofacio or Ishmael talking, saying he looked a little drained. That just adds to my point. And I got friendly 50s out there for whoever want the friendly 50 bet. But what else is on the menu, nigga? What else is on the menu?
We got some cold turkey, bro. We ain't want the fighters to speak on somebody's promotional menus or promotional topics, but we got some cold turkey on the menu. If you want to cook on that, it is a allusion to his exit to outside the game. You know what I mean? If you want to cook on what he's done for the game in recent history, you know what I mean? Bringing all the promotional groups together, promotional teams together and whatnot, the big cards, the big spectacles that he successfully put on. We also got a shot of sweet tea on the menu. You know what I mean? Of course, Tank Davis has officially.
Grease Boy.
Yeah, Grease Boy has officially putting in some work over there in David Benavidez Senior's camp. You know what I mean? And he's looking like he's putting in some serious work. But some of the brothers feel like they ain't buying in. They think Tank is selling out for going over there to a top Mexican trainer, David.
Well, what I'll just say about Grease Boy, I don't fuck with the Benavidez, or however you want to say their names, or just specific. I don't know about Jose Senior. I'm just talking about David. He is real good friends with Ryan Garcia, a guy who says he wishes he could be a member of the KKK. He said he hates N-words. He said he wished he could dig up George Floyd and unalive him all over again. So no, if that's your friend,
so
you
projecting that on Benavidez Senior, bro?
Absolutely. Okay. Would you be friends with somebody who's saying stuff like that?
No.
Exactly my point. Like, I love Chopped Cheese Tom to death, but if he was
Mexicans stick together, man. You know that.
Yeah.
Viva la raza.
Exactly. Listen, I ain't got no problem with that, but I'm gonna stick with my own. And listen, if Tank Davis decides that those are his people, God bless him. I wasn't messing with Grease Boy from the beginning anyway. I never liked that guy, to be honest.
Who really is his people? Because every time I look up, I see on these interviews Coach Kenny and Coach Cal running their mouths. So who really is his people for real?
I don't know. He fired the black trainers, and he went and got some south of the border help. And God bless him in those pursuits.
Whoa. We can't do that. We can't be inaccurate.
See, Marky Dan always goes, he take it too far, bro.
I think it's
took it too far.
You know, Benavidez Senior's camp is inside the United States of America.
You know what I mean. Come on. You know what I mean.
And I lived in Phoenix, so yeah, it's in the United States.
Yeah, man, you go too far, Mark.
He got some trainers that are of Mexican descent. That's all I mean. Ain't no problem if you want to get some. If you get a trainer that's of Mexican descent, you got some really good ones.
But just
do you have a problem with diversity, Mark?
Absolutely not.
Nah,
absolutely not.
The fact that he friends with, you know what I mean, Riri.
I don't got. I like what's the name of that boy? That man, Ishmael Salas. I like him. It's a couple others. I mean, Eric Morales, he another really good Mexican trainer who actually trains south of the border.
You not naming the best Mexican trainer of them all, Marky. Robert Garcia.
Juice Master.
I'm talking about the bull, Robert Garcia.
I like Robert. I like Robert too. Absolutely.
Yeah,
let me ask you this, Marky, man. And if Tankalicious ended up going over to Derek James, would you have the same energy? You order up this?
Nah, that's a brother.
You order up this shot glass the same way. Oh Lord!
You said it's a brother.
Oh Lord! Yeah. I rest my case.
Oh man!
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with wanting a black man to get some dollars in his pocket.
But Derek James worked with Ryan Garcia too.
Hey,
you're fine with that.
I work in a law office. I work with racists all the time over here. I'm not their friends though. We draft deeds for those folks. We create trust for those people. We do all of that.
Oh,
we ain't friends with them.
Now you cool. Now you cool with working
corporately with them.
Yeah, taking their dollars. Not being friends. I talk crazy as hell. Kicking it and having my kids take pictures with them. Hell no.
You talk crazy as hell, but I work side by side with them.
Stop it.
Hey,
get some help.
Greed is good. That's what I was told all my life.
Capitalism at its finest, KG. That's what it sounds like to me.
Absolutely. Greed is good. Never forget it, baby.
Oh man.
What you got on cold turkey? I mean,
Turkey, Al-Sheikh. I heard some really tragic news that he's going through a health situation where it sounds to me like he might be suffering from dementia, um, which I think is a shame. Well, you know what? Not really a shame. I don't really fuck with the Saudis. I think they're a bunch of despots. You know, they abuse their people. They kill journalists. I don't really fuck with them that much. But Turkey, Mr. Cold Turkey, respectfully, I love what he's done for the boxing game. He gave us a lot of great fights. You know, Tyson Fury versus Usyk, that's one of the greatest experiences of my entire life. Like that. No, the Eagles winning the Super Bowl and then watching Usyk put hands on Tyson Fury in that first fight. It's like that's like 1 and 2 to me. It's just, like it was just so amazing. I wish I had a camera on me because I thought Usyk was gonna get stopped. And then Usyk came back and had this man hurt, wobbling around the ring. My mother was watching it. She hates Tyson Fury. She was screaming for Usyk. Like, I've never heard my mother say some of those words. The way how she was cussing and cheering for that white man to put hands on Tyson Fury. It was beautiful. And then all the other great fights, man. Yeah. Yeah. Like then we got Abdullah Mason, his first title fight. We got he gave us Devin Haney versus Brian Norman. He gave us Canelo Bud. Gave us a whole other smattering of fights. You know what I'm saying? So I just tip my hat to Cold Turkey, you know? And I am Captain Zufa, Chop Cheese Tom, aka Pastrami on Rye Boy Tom. He knows this. I love Zufa, but more than that, I love the UFC. I love the model of the UFC. I love the fact that in the UFC, the champs don't get to take any soft touches. You got to fight one of the top 3, top 5 contenders in your division. You have to. And to even get a shot at the champ, you got to earn it. You can't just have like some good political or promotional backings to get a shot at the champ. So I would love for that type of model to come to boxing. At the same time, I'd also love, for the fighters to become one collective, just like what we see in other sports leagues with their unions, so that they can make sure that they are compensated handsomely for their services and that they don't get abused and extorted. You know what I'm saying? And that they don't have to go through a 20, 30-year process of what you're seeing with the UFC fighters now. They're finally getting their protections because of the antitrust lawsuits. The one that just got settled and the one that's going to be settled probably in the near future. Unless from what I heard, I just saw a report from the Wall Street Journal that Donald Trump's DOJ is actually trying to quash antitrust lawsuits. So, I don't know. Dana White may get away with that one too. But, hey, we're going to see what happens. But, overall, Turkey, I feel like he's good for the boxing game. I don't think he's good for the old establishment of boxing. I understand why they hate him. Like, he's coming in to destroy their whole model. So, of course, they want him gone as soon as possible. But, hey, I love the Turk, man. I love him. As I just said like 3 times, I love him to death. And I hope that, in the bottom of those Saudi labs, because, they got laboratories and shit. They be doing human testing on human beings and stuff. I hope Turkey can find a cure to his dementia before his brain rots away. But, yeah, that's what I got in the Cold Turkey. Good.
How old is Turkey? Because that's what I was wondering.
I think he's in his 50s.
I mean, Marky, you should know this. I don't know how you love this guy to death. That's
you not know how old he is.
You didn't even know you want to salute him on his birthday.
And Marky Dan.
Hold up. Speaking of saluting, big up.
He's 44.
Big dog Willie.
He's younger than me.
Huh?
Yeah, I said he's younger than me. And I'm telling you, Marky Dad, if you care enough about this man, you need to tell him he need to work on his diet because he must be cooking a lot of food in aluminum if he got dementia.
Man, they be eating camel hump over there. That's that good fatty meat.
It ain't good for the aluminum that they cooking it in ain't as detrimental to his health. Yeah, because dementia, Alzheimer's. Yeah, I work in a hospital and I know just about every stage of it. So if he's already damn clipsing that, and then they say they possibly have
I don't
a tool in there.
specific. I don't know specific. I'm not no doctor. I just heard like the quote he said that in 2 years he might not remember his own name. So I'm just,
That's crazy. Damn.
Yeah, that has to be dementia. His brain has to be rotting. So
Now, Marky Dan, if that does happen, the memory he does have, do you think he's already setting up his predecessors? You know what I'm saying, somebody that's going to, you know what I'm saying, fulfill his shoes?
I don't know. The Al Sheikh family, which is from what my research I've done, it's like the second royal house of Saudi Arabia.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they probably they're so multifaceted. They focused in the gaming and electronic arts industry, oil, goddamn other sports like racing and soccer.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, I don't know if there's anybody else that has the level of interest that Turkey does. I don't know. I would hope, but I mean, maybe he carves out a trust fund for Dana White and Zuffa to
So
manage some of his wealth.
You want to leave that in the hands of Dana without, you know what I'm saying, you being able to intervene? Like who intervenes and gets Dana off the ledge when, you know what I'm saying, it's teetering in the wrong direction? You know what I'm saying?
Man, look here. Dana White is one half of what this country was built on. Misogynistic, women beating, racist white folk who have an unnerving need to keep eating and building. That man is a shark. He's one of them old-fashioned 1950s union busters who come in with the thugs, with them billy clubs and break shit up when people want to strike. That's Dana White.
And look, and it's
then
crazy.
on the other,
I was gonna say it's crazy how he started out carrying bags.
yeah, he was like I told you the last night, he was the bag boy to the bag boy. Now look at him. Was just at an event at the White House, had Marine honor guards saluting him. And you notice they didn't have no black folks in that audience. It was straight. The only black folk you saw were the help, were the soldiers and the referees and the commentators. Outside of that, you saw no blacks.
But what do you expect, Marky? You expect black people to be in the stands so somebody like you can point them out and say, look at this Uncle Tom or this damn Sambo in the damn crowd. You know what I'm saying? Because people, you're going to do that. And I had told people,
I'm gonna just be honest with you. I'm gonna just be honest. As much as I hate the orange guy, I would have probably been that coon ass that was in that crowd. I would have probably showed him what they offered it to me. I love the UFC that much. That was a great card.
He would have been there, huh? Oh,
yeah, man. I gotta acknowledge that. Yeah,
that's crazy.
Hold up, let's take a pause. Hold up, let me take a pause in the action and acknowledge Big Dog Willie. I mean, y'all niggas was long-winded on the mic. You know what I mean? Big up the super chat, Big Dog Willie Khan, GOAT TWT 6939. I mean, for that super chat, salute to you, brother, as well. You know what I mean? Big up everybody that's pulling up. We live on multiple platforms. Smoke City Mobcast, TWR Presents on YouTube and Twitch. You know what I mean? And of course, the US6 Sports and Entertainment Hub. You know, dig. Salute. Make sure y'all smash that like and share that stream. Damn right. It's a usual suspect thing. We got 503 line in the building, the H-Town hard hitter. Make sure y'all go subscribe. You know what I mean? We got T Sports Talk, you know what I mean, that was in the building, or is he still in the building? Make sure y'all go subscribe.
Pastrami on Ride Boy.
And we got Marky Dan on the mic writing his out. You know what I mean? Marky Dan also got some channel on YouTube, you know what I mean? Make sure y'all put that link in the chat. You know what I mean, for the people to go subscribe to that. I know you get down with some political talks and whatnot. You had a live, I think, last Tuesday. You was
last night.
Yeah. Oh, last night you was putting some work in. So yeah, make sure y'all get down with some Marky Dan. You know what I mean, on his YouTube channel.
Human cloning and shit.
Now,
whoa.
Nobody ain't ordered the promotional platter, KG.
Yeah, I know, because you know what I'm saying, because they want me to stay quiet. That's all. But it's
What's
fine.
the promotional platter? What's the promotional platter?
Oh, I'll let you know with the promotional platter. It's a smorgasbord of different finger foods, Marky. And we got some Matchroom matzo sticks. You know what I mean? You don't see how long that cheese pull is. You know what I mean?
That's that
Does it
government
have
cheese.
does it have a little bit of cheese pull, some longevity, or just the cheese just cut off quick? You know what I mean? With Matchroom. We also got some Ring Magazine onion rings on that platter. Some Zulfa seasoned fries. I know this will be to your liking. Uh, uh, it we'll serve it with some ranch or some ketchup. I mean, it to you, or some chipotle if you like chipotle sauce. You know what I mean? But yeah, the Zulfa seasoned fries will be on the platter. We also got some MVP wings, some DHP calamari. I mean,
Fucking damn celery and carrots.
and some top ranked tater tots on the platter. Give us, this is actually your chance to give us your complaint box, your complaints about these different promotional groups, promotional entities. If you have one in particular, even the PBC, which is not on the platter. If you have complaints about the PBC, by all means, go ahead and cook on it.
Well, I mean, there's so much I could say. Like, it would just be a complaint about the industry in general. But, Top Rank. I mean, what do I even say about Top Rank? Like, this card they doing. Like, this is the first card since Keyshawn had his fight in Norfolk. This is the first card they did since Keyshawn, right?
Yeah, it was like a month ago.
No. I think their first card of the year was probably Xander Zayas and Basparu, if I'm not mistaken.
Wasn't that last year?
Was it?
No, that was January. Remember January 31st? Had like 3 cards. Remember that January 31st had like 3 cards.
Yeah. I mean, they was kind of in the doldrums with their deal with Tubi. I mean, Top Rank Tubi was going down, but now they've somewhat crawled out of the dungeons and have aligned with the rest of the promotional companies on the zone. But go ahead.
Well, my only complaint, I guess, would be with all of them in different ways, shape, form, or fashion. I guess my only complaint is we don't get to see the marquee matchups enough. I'm happy about this one we're getting this weekend, but it's kind of like it's almost like a Christmas with boxing. It's almost like like a Christmas birthday type of thing where like you only get a gift, like you can only be excited twice a year. You know what I'm saying? Or like if even that. I feel like the big fights are way too spaced out. Like off the top of my head, like with Top Rank, at least we got the Inoue versus Junto Nakatani, which probably had more to do with Ohashi over there in Japan than Top Rank. We have
to put some respect on OG Turkey Johnson, old Cold Turkey, for investing in and putting that together as well. That was a Ring Magazine led or initiated card, not Top Rank. Ring Magazine card.
He ain't lying.
Absolutely. I mean, I just don't got much to say about the boxing promotions, man. It's like it's a pretty bland platter. I mean, shout out to Eddie Hearn. I mean, I just really don't got nothing to say about these niggas.
You ain't got nothing to say. You ain't mad. You ain't mad at the PBC. You know what I mean, because you, dude, you seem like you closet Hotep. You know what I mean? And if you closet Hotep, when you open that closet and you see what the PBC is doing to our brothers like Errol Spence and Jamal Charlo, Mel Charlo in a further extent. But let's talk about Errol Spence and Mar Charlo having to be exported. You know what I mean? These are top tier American athletes being exported to the welfare of the Australian economy, Marky Dan.
You ain't lying.
We have to stay up late, early hours of the morning to watch our great American fighters against the likes of a kangaroo style.
Well, Earl
Tim
Spence is going to go over there and get his head cracked open to the white meat. He been out the ring for 3 years. Ain't no wow chop cheese time. You know what's gonna happen to that guy. It's not no wow. The man been out the ring for 3 years. It's his first fight back without Derek James. Nigga was on I forget the interview, but he was up there saying, yeah, I stay in shape. I play soccer with my son. Now, on top of the fact, the man sound punch drunk, just in my opinion. Maybe he always sounded a little punchy, but hey, I don't know. I think he's going to go in there against Tim Tszyu. I think he might give us a couple good rounds. I think Tim Tszyu, firstly, not only that, this is his first fight outside of 147. It's his first time really fighting a dude in Tim Tszyu, who's probably more of a middleweight, or at least more experienced with fighting bigger guys than Errol Spence. At least when you talk about 54, especially when you look at Fundora and whatnot. I think Tim Tszyu is going to go in there and he's going to be hitting Earl Spence clean on his jaw. Earl Spence, I think he's going to put up a good fight, but eventually them legs are going to get drunky and punchy, and he's going to go to bed, if not get stopped on his feet. Just like what happened with the fish fry of 2023.
Oh, hey, this guy right here is this guy right here is funny, man.
Hey, I just speak the facts. That's all I do.
Oh, them not facts, sir. Them not facts.
Go ahead, Bob. Give him the smoke. Give him the smoke, bro. Go ahead, bro.
Yo, it sounds like we're going to do that friendly 50.
You want that friendly 50?
I think I might take that friendly 50.
That's a friendly 50 right there. Everybody heard it. It's witnesses all over the place.
I second that. Because see, here's the thing, buddy.
That's another friendly 50?
Here's the thing, buddy boy. Wow. Earl Spence ain't no fucking Tony Harrison or no Terrell Goucher. That's for one. For two, we talking about if Earl Spence is punch drunk, what the fuck is Tim Tszyu? Because he been knocked out multiple times.
Damn.
You gotta make it make sense, Marky. See, I've been sitting here, I've been letting you talk, and I've been listening to you. And you just couldn't help yourself, bro. You always go too far. Once again,
You ain't lying.
if Earl Spence lose to Tim Tszyu, I will delete my YouTube channel.
Damn.
I gotta take this call. Damn.
Is that on top of the friendly 50 bet 503 line?
Marky Dan, please, man. When Earl Spence beat this boy, don't have me putting my people on you, man, and come look for you, bro. I
pays my bet.
I just want my 50, bro. I don't want to have to come looking for you, Marky.
Hey, I'll say the same thing to you. I just want my friendly 50 as well. You know, and I give you that. Tim,
it ain't gonna be friendly if I gotta come looking for you, Marky.
Well,
it ain't gonna be friendly.
I live on an island.
It's gonna be some fire.
I live on an island, so I'm gonna be all right. But what I just say is
you live on an island.
Yeah, Manhattan.
Absolutely.
Niggas, stop it.
Absolutely. But what I just say is this: Tim Tszyu, I get that he he got viciously knocked out by the Russian, who I've said before that Russian has took some heads over there in Ukraine, Chechnya. He was deployed over there. Then he got stopped against Fundora. He went out like a punk. He quit. I give you all of that. But Tim Tszyu, I think he's fought twice since that Fundora stoppage.
Fought who, Marky? Who?
Not where they against. Yeah, I get that. But my whole point of what I'm about to say is he's been more active than Earl Spence. And he's
Everybody's been more active, Marky. The man ain't fought in 3 years.
Exactly my point. You're making my point for me. Never fought without Derek James. And not only that, Tim Tszyu, despite the fact he's only had 2 fights at 160, he's actually more experienced at middleweight. I think Tim Tszyu is going to go in there and put Earl Spence to bed. And I'm going to feel really bad, not only for Earl Spence, because I think he's been very good to the boxing game. I got a lot of respect for the guy.
I can't tell by how you talking, man.
Hey, listen. I had a lot of love for Deontay Wilder. Don't let Tommy tell you. Tommy think I just hate on Deontay Wilder. That's not true. But listen, I had to speak the facts about him. I talked about him getting beat to death against Jang, going into that fight.
Wilder, hold on. Wilder and Earl Spence are 2 different type of fighters. Let's just start there. Earl Spence.
No, but my whole point
no, Marky. Earl Spence only has 1 loss, bro. Wilder has lost multiple times. You are all over the place, man.
No, my whole point is you gotta stick. I don't got love for Earl Spence. I do got.
You gotta stick to the. You gotta stick to the script, bro. And the script is this: Tim Tszyu was picked for a reason. Earl Spence is coming back against Tim Tszyu for a reason. You want to know why, Marky? Because he's beatable. A nigga can take a 3-year break and come back and beat Tim Tszyu. Earl Spence can do that, brother.
You gotta show me.
That's gonna be standing right in front of Earl.
Show me.
He's
not gonna move his head out the way of the jab. He's not gonna move. His body is not gonna move. Earl Spence is still one of the best body punchers in the business. Did you watch Earl Spence work out? Did you hear him hitting that pad? Did you hear him on the pads?
I don't think you saw.
You know what Bruce Lee said?
I'm telling you right now, Marky.
Don't put back.
Listen, Marky. $503 Lion. Have my cash app ready. I take cash out. Have my cash out ready, Marky. 503 Lion.
Apple Pay ready.
I got an Android, brother. I can't Apple Pay you. Sorry.
Well, have my Zelle ready.
We gonna
this is gonna be some easy money, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go get me some of that. I'm gonna go get me a wallet from US6.com. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What all we got new over there on the US6, man?
Hold on, real quick before he even divulge that. Hey, Marky Dan.
I just put my number in the back chat.
Hey, Marky Dan.
Okay.
Hey, bro. You know what I'm saying? You've been here for a minute. You know what I'm saying? You done drunk up. We got people waiting, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you, man. You know what I'm saying? It's always a pleasure when you pull in. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna cut some room. Yeah, we're gonna cut some space so we can get some other people in here.
We love you, Mark. You gotta go.
I love all of y'all to death. Chop Cheese Tom, Pastrami, all right, boy Tom, he a good guy. KG, you a good guy. Wait, is KG Benedict Arnold? Is that the one who turned on Boots and it's not? You're not a good guy.
I didn't turn on nobody. I called boxing for what it is.
Odd fella. Okay. Odd fella. You a decent guy. 503. Have my friendly 50 ready. That goes for you and the Chop Cheesy guy that's above me right now. I'm gonna be waiting and I'm gonna be anticipating it. And it's gonna be beautiful. Thank you very much. Good night.
Good night, Marky.
That's Marky Dan, people. That's Marky Dan.
Thank you, I guess. Nigga call me decent.
Oh, man, he said you're decent. Decent. I don't like that word either. That sounds like somebody that's gonna do an okay job, not a good job. You know what I'm saying? But our next person, man, I think we had this guy before. Let's find out. Mr. Eugene Edwards. What's up, champ?
Not much. Oh, hey, Thomas, I need to know where we going after the fight, yo.
Memories. Hold up,
Memories.
man. See, we getting off to a bad start already, Eugene.
Oh, bad.
Cause I remember you, brother. I remember you,
That
brother.
nigga he had a flashback, KG. He had a flashback.
I remember you, brother. You know what I mean? Because I had to put the smoke on you. I think a couple weeks ago, or was it the last lounge or something like that?
It was last week. Yeah, I think it was last
He
week.
was talking some foolishness. You know what I mean? Putting some smut on my brother Jai Apataya's name, saying that he was ducking. You know what I mean? You was talking some foolishness that Zuffa was a duck zone. You know what I mean? But today's a new day, my brother Eugene.
Hold on.
Today is a new day. You know what I mean? And the mic is yours. You know what I mean? So without further ado, Eugene, you know what I mean? Spit your game, talk your shit.
But hold on, you said it's foolishness. So has he proven me wrong and you right yet?
As far as what? Who? David Benavidez?
No, Ja Patah. You said Ja Patah. You said that's the duck zone, and you said you disagree with that. So has he proven you right and me wrong yet?
Most definitely.
So he done fought people already? He did crossover fights already?
No, he hasn't done no crossover fights already, but those are looming.
Okay,
and definitely makeable. But what I've been saying consistently is that David Benavidez seems like he's the one that doesn't want these fights to cross over. Why Jai Apataya has shown real propensity to try to make these fights. He still wants to go for undisputed. He's not one of those guys that are saying, yo, I'm holding the Zuffa belt. He still says he wants all the belts. He wants all.
Saying and doing are two different things, though, bro.
I mean, but no, he still wants the big fights. But David Benavidez needs to understand at the same time that if you want to be the big guy at cruiserweight division, if you want to be the man, if you want to continue to build on to your legacy, Jai Apataya is that guy you have to fight. Zerto was cute, but Jai Apataya is the number one. You can't take that away from that, even if you want to discredit the Zuffa belt, because he's still the Ring Magazine and the lineal champion, my brother.
So Dave Benavidez is two people who he hasn't fought, and his father said, "I'll fight all of them." But he didn't actively fought a lot of people, and a lot of people have ducked him. Because before it was David Morrell. Everybody kept saying he ducking Dave Morrell. He ducking Dave Morrell. Then he whipped his ass, and then everybody shut the fuck up and just moved the goalpost again. So when he fight that guy, which he probably will on a ring card somewhere, and whip his ass, they're gonna move the goalpost again, and they're gonna bring up what's his name, Beterbiev.
There you gonna come back to the lounge, and I'm gonna have to recant. I'm gonna have to salute you and give you your flowers and say, "Hey, my nigga Eugene, you was right."
I'm not in word.
But until that day, you wrong, man. You wrong right now. It means
so fighting Duck Nello, that was a top at 68. That's what he tried to fight for the longest. Then he tried to fight the top at 75, which was Bivol for the longest.
So what's he doing now? What's he trying to do now, bro?
He moved up to cruiserweight.
Player of the month. What's he trying to do now?
He moved up to cruiserweight. He beat the number 2 guy, because the number 1 guy is Ja. He beat the number 2 guy.
Oh, so you admitting the number 1 guy is Ja? Okay.
No, I'm not saying Ja suck. He is the number 1 motherfucker. So whoa, hold on. I take that back. He the number 2. Cause David up there. David number 1.
Stop it, bro. We know this ain't you know this ain't right and exact. How you gonna be the number 2? Just based off of the amount of belts you got?
No, because he beat the number 2 guy. And once he beat that guy, the way he beat him, he leapfrogged the number 1 guy and became number 1.
It doesn't work like that, my brother.
Based on that performance, because people were saying Zudo and Ja, they was like, yeah, that might be a 50-50 fight. That might be 50, and he destroyed that motherfucker.
Your argument is null and void when I once again bring in and reiterate the fact that he's the lineal champion. He's the Ring Magazine champion. He's the man. He's sitting on the throne. David Benavidez don't get to sit on the throne because you come up and beat Zerto, bro.
I mean, but it does have a better resume, though.
Who? At
David
cruiserweight?
Benavidez. No,
At
just
cruiserweight?
overall resume. His overall resume.
And then we can argue the same fact, saying that there's a lot of guys that at cruiserweight that been ducking job, so he hasn't had the opportunity to bolster his resume the same way that David Benavidez has been able to bolster his resume. Being on a promotional entity like PBC, he was afforded with fights with, once again, you said David Morrell. He was afforded fights when Boo Boo Andrade was on a promotion. I mean, that was a signature win for him. You have fights like Caleb Plant, signature win for him, all on PBC. Opportunities.
So
Apataya hasn't been afforded with the same opportunities.
So why they feeding them like that then?
So you saying ducks are worth more than fights?
No.
So you got to give it to David then, because fights are worth more than ducks.
David, because we have to assess what the man's doing in this division. We still have to rate, of course, what he's done before, but this is now the cruiserweight division. We have a president. We have a king that's already sitting on the throne, and you just gonna just throw him out the throne because he beat Zerto? No.
But one of the criteria for pound is how you beat the guy, and he beat beating people.
This ain't pound for pound, my nigga.
I'm not in word, but he beats people the fuck up in different weight classes. He beat them all the fuck up. That's just how he fights. Jai, on the other hand, he does good, but at the same time, he not whooping people like he whooping people. It's a different kind of motion.
What else you got on the menu?
I was trying to ask TD where the party at, yo, because I'm gonna be out there, yo. I want to know where the party.
No, you don't need to ask no TD because the host this bitch. You know what I mean? The host of this bitch is your favorite yet your most hated R fella and the good Dr. KG, and we got the menu. So if you
are y'all gonna be out there?
Hold up. If you want to order up some sweet tea, because it sounds like you over there from Baltimore.
Yeah, I'm from over west.
And you've been hating on. I know you've been hating on the King Targaryen, Debo Dev. So if you want to cook up on some, or if you want to order some sweet tea, old Tank, because he, according to our word on the street, is that he done hooked up with David Benavidez Sr. Now, in my opinion, my brother, because you're not the N-word. In my opinion, my brother,
I moved it.
I think that's a good move. I think that's a very good move.
I moved it.
And this is looking like a problem. You know what I mean? So what you think?
All right, I'll grab it.
What you think about this situation with Tank going over there with David Benavidez Sr.?
I really don't even care about that, yo. Like, to be honest, I don't really watch Dev or Shakur. So both of them people, I think they're going to Zuffa. So I ain't really pressed about it.
You think Tank is going to Zuffa?
No. I said Shakur and Devin. I don't really watch them, and I think they both going to Zuffa.
No, I ain't never said no Tank and no Devin. You ain't listening.
You said Tank and Devin.
Yeah, I said no. I said, what you think about Tank going over to David Benavidez Sr. for training? That's his new trainer.
I don't really pay that no mind. Like, I don't like it, but at the same time, I don't pay that shit no mind. He gotta do what he gotta do. If he think that's the best move, then that's the best move.
All right, what you got on these? First off, what you got on Turkey? You know what I mean? Once again, I'll bring it up again. You said Zuffa was a duck zone. OG Turkey Johnson is heavily invested in Zuffa boxing. He's also heavily invested in DAZN and all these other promotional companies. Of course, he's brought back a lot of great fights put together, great cards, spectacles, whether it's Times Square, even the one over in Flush and Meadows was a dope card in New York, Queens, New York. Of course, the fight card in front of the pyramids. How you feel about OG Turkey Johnson? Of course, he stated that he might be mentally getting sick. You know what I mean? Mental deterioration might have his early exit to the game. How you feel about that? Do you think he has a long-lasting legacy, or you don't care about that neither? What's up?
No, not really. Like, to be honest, he's more of a boxing fan, but he never really studied boxing, so he don't know how to like make good fights. He put together top names, but to be honest, he did the same thing with Live Golf, and you see how that turned out. So I don't think he's doing the right thing with boxing. I think he a lot of money out there. He's not getting the feedback. Well, not the feedback. He's not getting a good investment ROI. So he just now he forgetting what the fuck he done already did, and now he about to be out the game in like 3 years.
He forget what he already did. Your asshole, bro.
That's what he said. Is that not what he said? He said, "Yo, 27, 28.
Worded it.
I'm not gonna remember none of this shit."
The way you worded it, man. Too much. Oh man, I got you though. But man, hey, you got anything else for us there, Eugene, man? Because I think we're getting real close to them.
Last call.
Yeah. I wanted to just say, before I keep saying I got Boots in 3, and a lot of people like, oh, you hating on Xander. I'm like, I'm not hating on him. I just think, and Boots said it too on some interview. I think Seconds Out. He was saying this guy has a lot of holes, which I think he does have a lot of holes, and I think based on them holes that he have, he can capitalize on it. But again, I still think that he's the second best in the division. A lot of people say Fundora, but Fundora ducked Xander, so he can't be better if he ducked him. Just like a lot of people, I think Virgil is number 1 on the ring, and he ducked Boots in 4K, so he can't be number 1 if he ducking the guy. He ducking him for a reason. You get what I'm saying?
So we ain't gonna put no respect on the resume no more.
What, on Xander resume?
No, Fundura resume. He done beat Tim twice.
But I'll put it like this: a lot of these fights are PBC fights.
One time,
a lot of these fights are PBC fights, and how it's calculated, it make it look better than what it really is. Like, I always talk about Spence, and people hate that shit because people love Spence, but his resume, if you look at who he fought, you like, yo, and break it down, it don't look the same way, yo. That shit don't glitter. It's not gold. I find out that shit like a gold brick.
Man, what's going on, man? Is it hate on Earl Spence night or something? Was that on the menu too?
I'm literally just being honest. Like, a lot of people talk about Roy Jones, when Roy Jones went up and went down, but you can't say the same thing when who was it? Cal Brooks?
Man, this Black King then went from Earl Spence to Roy Jones, man. Come on, man.
No, I'm saying people talked about going up a weight class and coming down a weight class in reference to Roy Jones. But then when you talk about Cal Brooks going up 2 weight classes, getting knocked the fuck out by Triple G and coming down 2 weight classes right after that, and Earl Spence beat his ass up. But they act like that never happened. Like, oh, he went up 2 weight classes. That don't mean shit. Earl was just a man. Cool, but that still was a factor, though. You get what I'm saying? Not shitting on him. I'm just being honest. There's
not even looked at it like that. Yeah.
Just like Ugas fought Manny Pacquiao and he beat him, and that's how he got the belt. But actually, Manny Pacquiao was out 2 years. He took a 2-year hiatus after he won that belt. Then he fought Ugas, and he was.
Do you have Earl Spence losing to Tim Tszyu too?
No, I got him beating his ass. Hopefully, he actually beat his ass. But I got him beating his ass. But I think probably like 6 or 8 rounds and shit. Because Timmy don't move his fucking head. And I think Earl, he took time and he got a new trainer. And I think that trainer is a better trainer skill-wise to tell him the right shit.
I agree with you on that part.
I got that vibe when I had that conversation with Ronnie. You know what I'm saying? He was just saying pretty much. He said just culture change. He said it fundamentally from head to body to head. You know what I'm saying? He said Earl is locked in. He said it's just I got to get him to start doing the things I want him to do. That's about it. So
let me ask Mr. Eugene something real quick.
Hey, but hold on, before you go there. Hey, but he also training with who though? Who in that gym with him now?
Brian Norman Jr., Charlo.
So now it's kind of like flashbacks. It's a different Charlo, but it's still kind of like flashbacks. I'm in here working, and to me, I think that Charlo is better than the other Charlo. This is my personal opinion.
Does Tank Davis' resume have any type of clarity in it, like, or is his resume moissanite?
His resume is actually a better resume than a lot of people think. A lot of people shit on him for not fighting who they want him to fight. But technically, if you look at it, some of the people that he fought became champions. They wasn't champions. Is that
not true? Lying, bro. You ain't lying.
Devin Haney.
Go ahead and cook. Don't let these niggas bother you,
Devin
bro.
Haney list. Tank already knocked the hell out. Is that not true?
You said Ryan Garcia?
No, I said 3 people on Devin Haney list. Tank already knocked the hell out. So is that not true?
What are you talking about?
He's talking about. You said the 3 opponents that Tank has already that he knocked out that Dev didn't. That's what he's saying.
Nah, hold on. Let's be right and exact. I only can think of Ryan Garcia. Who else on Dev's list?
Urich is Gamboa.
Gamboa, Ryan.
Gamboa was on Dev's list. Come on.
And
Devin Haney list had Rolly on there. It had
Rolly.
Okay, right.
Rolly too. So they
but Barao is, how you pronounce his name? I forgot.
Barrios.
And Ryan.
The Barrios was on that list.
No, it was Gamboa, Ryan, and Rolly.
Gamboa was on the hit list, KG. Stop it, bro.
He was on the hit list?
Barrios was only on the hit list because he had a belt.
Hold on, but why was Gamboa on the hit list when he was already hit?
I
think what Eugene was trying to say was
Barrios,
the people that was on the hit list, Tank already knocked out.
He got 3 of them. No, he right. No, I just had to validate that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he got a point. He got a point.
A verification check. You know what I mean?
He got a point.
Fight by fight, Rolly Romero, Ryan Garcia, and Marios Barrios. He got a point. Go ahead. Eugene.
There are more people though. I'm just saying, just those 3.
Continue.
But they still were more people that he beat though. He still beat Pitbull. He still beat Frank Martin. He still well, that wasn't a beat. That was a draw with Roach.
Yeah.
He still beat what's the first? Leo Santa Cruz. It still were people that he beat. Hector Garcia, who had a belt at 130, even though he made a move up, but he still had a belt. So he still got good people on his resume on top of the people.
Yeah. 5. What you got to say on that? You ain't lying, bro.
I think Tank Davis' resume is moissanite diamonds. It look good, but when you put that bitch under the diamond tester, it's fake. The most.
Damn, you saying the diamonds, bro?
The most prettiest win that he has on his resume, to me, if I'm being completely honest with you, is Jose Pedraza. And that's Young Tank. That's Young Tank. I can't say Frank Martin because Frank Martin didn't accomplish anything. I can't say Ryan Garcia because Ryan Garcia was not the Ryan Garcia we see today.
He was drained.
This was a weight drain Ryan Garcia, so I can't say Ryan Garcia. If you want to say Rolly Romero, that's cool. But like I say, Rolly was not accomplished neither. And Rolly has lost after the Tank fight as well. So like I say, I hear what bro is saying. He makes some good points. But keep in mind, a lot of those guys that was on Devin Haney list, like a Barrios, a Rolly, a Ryan Garcia, all these guys are champions because Devin Haney is into the making the biggest fights, fighting champions. Something that Tank ain't really done too much of since he beat Pedraza. So, moissanite diamonds, buddy.
Yeah.
Damn.
We got 9 minutes.
9 minutes for the damn office close.
Close up the shop. Close up the lounge.
Yes, sir.
Eugene, you got anything else you want to bring out the or cook on before we close up shop? We was talking about Usyk, and my take is that if he retires, which they're alluding to, this is coming straight from Usyk's camp. If he retires, I low-key call that a duck that he's not fighting Adjit Kabayel. What's your opinion on the heavyweight division, and what's your opinion on Alexander Usyk potentially avoiding Adjit Kabayel and retiring? Go ahead.
That's something else he probably don't care about. Eugene, so I don't give a fuck about that shit.
Yeah, man.
I think it's time then. I think it's time, bro.
Yeah.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
Yeah. He got the memo.
What's going on, man? You know what I'm saying? We gonna use these last 8 minutes, so we gonna bid the people adieu and have 503 let us know when the next damn Talk Heavy Tuesday is coming, and if you're gonna let us know who the guest is, and when Trill Thursday is coming back, and Usual Suspect Sundays, and all the fun stuff. The fun stuff. You know what I'm saying? When is it coming back, Five? When we gonna see you?
Yeah, we'll be back. We'll be back, man. I wanted to do this collab with y'all, man. I've been wanting to come on the show and just rock out with y'all and just feel the format of it, feel the vibe. It was good energy. You know what I'm saying? Usual Suspect Sunday will be this Sunday, and we'll get back into the rotation next week. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, we just gonna talk boxing. You know, we gotta bring back the real boxing talk. We gotta talk boxing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of having these conversations and listening to these conversations where it's very, very non-boxing related. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times people just want to talk about the trending topic or talk about somebody's personal life. You know, we got to get back to the essence of real boxing talk, like matchups, skills, you know what I'm saying, potential fights, future fights, fights that are happening, you know what I'm saying, that's coming up. You know, because like this it's very unfortunate, right? Because you guys kind of did it in a funny way, but it's no way that you have a guy like Boots Ennis, who has been getting bashed, by the way. He's been getting bashed. People called him a duck. They say he ducked Brian Norman Jr. People said that he ducked Devin Haney. He didn't fight nobody. And the man is in the unification fight this Saturday. Possibly one of the best fights of 2026 thus far. And he's not getting any credit. Nobody's talking about him because everybody wants to talk about Devin Haney and Tank Davis and Shakur Stevenson. And we don't even know when these niggas is fighting. But we got Boots in this.
You ain't lying.
We got Boots and Xander this weekend. And when I say future fights, I'm saying fights that are already locked in with a date. So Boots Ennis got a date in this Saturday, man. Let's get back to talking some real boxing, man. Cause all this Devin Haney, I'm getting tired of the Devin Haney talk. He ain't fought nobody in damn near 7 months, 8 months. Tank been out the ring for a year. I just want to get back to real boxing discussions, man. That's it.
They ain't lying, man. You know what I'm saying? Telling the damn cold hard truth. What you got for the people, fella, before we turn these lights down and kick these people out?
I'm kind of disappointed the people didn't take to the promo platter, KG.
look, and the thing is, I kind of wanted them to, because I wanted them, you know what I'm saying, to say my piece when it came to it, because it's like, you know what I'm saying, there's a lot of them promotional companies that are promotional companies, but they don't put on their own shows. But you know what I'm saying, they always feel they can do it better. And I'm like, won't you do it better? Because at this point, almost everybody has access to the zone. And if you ain't got access to the zone, you got access to YouTube to put your cards on, or any other streaming damn networks that you can, you know what I'm saying, and investigate and say, you know what, I'm dare to be different and sell here. Because if you can sell anywhere, right? Usually, you know what I'm saying, if you're a straight salesman, these motherfuckers usually can sell ketchup popsicles to bitches wearing white gloves. You know what I'm saying? So if that's the case, let me see you do it without having to play second fiddle, third fiddle, fourth fiddle on an actual traditional promotional card and or the network that they are actually part of. So a lot of people don't want to mess with it, like I said, and the conversation that we heard, PBC might be playing a little different based off of them getting their golden boy, well, their once golden boy out of the way, and letting them know that he ain't bigger than the program, and we gonna do business with Turk before he loses his mind. So who knows? Because they said Al Hammond was one of the best damn promoters at one point in time. They also said Eddie Hearn was one of the best. They also said Jake Paul is making moving needles. You know what I'm saying? But all these people got their own networks, own actual promotional machines that they put their fights on. Not the people that are saying that they're the best promoters and they play second, third fiddle to somebody else. So, yeah, nobody wanted to talk about that because I was going to actually really get into that. So, it is what it is.
No, well, KG, we're going to keep that on the menu.
Most definitely.
For the next time we open up the lounge, we're going to definitely keep that promo platter on the menu for the people to order. I mean, because I think it's definitely some items on that platter that people are definitely going to want to be served up and cook on. And
for everybody that knows what's on that menu, I said carrots and celery. Don't get it twisted. A lot of people enjoy celery and carrots with their damn chicken wings. You know what I'm saying? Just don't be the parsley or the garnish on you know what I'm saying, on that platter and call yourself a promotional entity. That's what I'm saying. So
you just can't be the lemon wedge, huh?
Yeah, you can't. Nope.
This was a dope one though.
Yeah, it was.
This was I typically, I told you backstage, KG, I typically don't like the panel formats.
Yeah.
I mean, this is supposed to be open mic. And the way a real open mic goes down is that you have your host, you know what I mean, which was of course me, KG, and 503, and you have your participant, one mic, you know what I mean? Because when you bring two mics into the equation, it's a show.
Yeah.
You know what
And
I
everybody
mean?
talking over each other.
And then niggas are tripping over the chords, the mic chords and whatnot when they're going back and forth on stage and whatnot. But this was a show, ladies and gentlemen. Salute to the sniper, Afacio Falcone, for pulling up, giving us his insight. You know what I mean? Of course, he's coming off of a great victory. Frankie Sanchez improving to 15-0 in a lightweight division. So he's looking at, well, he's championship minded, no pun intended. Salute to the championship minded promotions.
That's right.
And salute to Ishmael Villarreal, middleweight contender. As fought the likes of Callum Walsh. I mean, Brandon the Cannon Adams as well. Has a record of 16-3 with 12 KOs. My guy Ishmael is a power puncher for real. I'm on a 3-fight winning streak, so definitely be on the lookout for Ishmael Villarreal. Salute for him for pulling up. Big up TD Sports Talk. You know what I mean? The season 2 crystal ball holder. You know what I mean? For lining these fighters up to pull up at the lounge in a dig. Always gotta salute. And gotta salute everybody that pulled up in the chat. You know what I mean? Everybody that pulled up backstage and we didn't get to, particularly the queen. Yes indeed, boxing Shawala Ya. You know what I mean? Apologies for not being able to get you on stage. You know what I mean? Next time we open up the mic, and if you in the building, you got first dibs on the mic, my queen. You know what I mean? You got first dibs on the mic, you know what I mean? Because we need to hear what you spitting. You know what I mean? You low key, you know who my queen, yes indeed, boxing reminds me of in comparison to the rap game.
Who's that?
Do you remember Muhammad Dia?
Yeah.
True honey bun on that. You know what I mean? Yo, Muhammad Dia low key was one of the greatest female rappers, you know what I mean, out there of all time. ATG type shit. You know what I mean? And that's how I feel about yes indeed boxing when she breaks down this boxing shit. You know what I mean? She got those bars. She can spit her boxing game, spit that shit. You know what I mean? So yeah, you got first dibs when we open up the mic next time, because I believe you was backstage, but you know,
she was.
The stage was full. You know
yeah, what I mean? I had quite a few people back there. So man. Yeah, man. Like 503 said, you know what I'm saying, and your favorite yet most hated, you know what I'm saying, my boy Oddfuzzy. This was a damn good show. Like, it was the lounge, but at the same time it turned into, you know what I'm saying, an actual show. So shout out to everybody that pulled up, you know what I'm saying, stayed for a while, you know what I'm saying, stayed for a long time, or they dipped out and told people to come back, because I've watched these numbers jump up and down. So it's appreciated, especially to those that stayed. Man, I'm not apologizing, but shout out to the people that was backstage. You know what I'm saying? Try again next time. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, you know what I'm saying, when the club gets cracking like that and that shit get lit, everybody can't get in. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it is sometimes. You just can't get in. You know what I'm saying? Just don't throw rocks at the damn club up from the outside. Just you ain't even had to pay a fare because the drinks was free. You know what I'm saying? The food was just gonna cost you once you got inside. So next time, everybody that pulled up backstage, I'm gonna try to get to you, but I can already predict that it's not gonna be, you know what I'm saying, on the same scale as this show, because like I said, we brought fighters in on purpose. So next time, you know what I'm saying, the mic will be officially open, and y'all will be able to come in, spit your game, talk your shit. But we're gonna go ahead and turn these lights down. My boy Mo the mixologist has dumped all the ice out. Bottle caps have been put back on the drinks. You know what I'm saying? Dana Blizzak has vacuum sealed whatever necessary food he needed to. You know what I'm saying? It's been put in the storage, proper storage.
Hold on.
Take that stinky ass cabbage with you.
Hold on. Before we take the and discarded the stanky ass rancid fermented cabbage, sour cabbage. We're gonna have to retire that Dana Blizzak name. There's another nigga running around here with that name, Dana Blizzak.
What? Show me that man. Show me. I need to see him so I can, you know what I'm saying, so I can go down, jump in his chat and let his ass know, bro. You know what I'm saying? This shit's been stamped and copywritten, and we'll see you in court.
Damn, man.
Nah, bro. You can hold that.
Okay.
You're your most hated. You know
I got you. Okay.
Boy, stay copying and pasting the 6, man. That's crazy.
Yep. Often duplicated. You know what I'm saying? Often. You know what I'm saying? Never originated. It is what it is, man. Shout out to everybody that pulled up to the US6 Sports and Entertainment Hub. The lounge is officially closed, man. Good night, everybody. You know what I'm saying? To everybody pulled up.
UsualSuspect6.com.
Yeah. The good Dr. KG, white coat over all black. Prescription for the truth, they allergic to the contact. Cadillac, red beltway, smoke in a dialogue. Chrome voice, street sermon, drag sparks through the catalog. I fell aka Dana Black. Calm mind in the madness, turn the circus to a classic, make the chaos look practice. Stay ready, mag, what go down with the room still. Wide as a lock safe, heavy as a truth pill. 503 line, Houston hunger in the bloodline. One clip, crack the code, now the timeline doing drug lines. US6, 5 finger fold, now the fifth speak fluent. Make pain sound rich, turn pressure into movement. Boxing full of false gods, selling dreams to believers. We pull facts from the mud, wash the dirt off the receipts up. They tried to box us in, starving for attention. Now we move off grid, that's US6 comprehend.